X9.
Hello.
Still a spine-clateless pagan.
Still a spine-clateless pagan. Solobadjo, welcome. Good morning. Morning, I expect to see orange juice. No orange juice, just a coffee, everybody. Solobadjo, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate you ever so muchly. Cheers to everyone. Look at that coffee in there. Second of the day. It is decaf though, so I'm not a monster. Breezy!
M_Breezy from resubscribed X50. More.
X50 as well. For X50. 50 months from Breezy. Everybody. Two legends of these parts. Let's get some boards, emotes into the chat. Thank you very much to Solobadjo, to Breezy. I hope you're both very well, my friends. Welcome back to another month of this goodness. Am I right? Romeo, save me somewhere you can be alone. That's going to sound so ridiculous on the VOD. That voice plus no background music is... What a start. How are we doing, everyone? Hope you're good. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Get the F in. Yeah, you can cut that bit if you like on Clates too. Who we got in here then? We've got Leone, Solobadjo, Lawless, Fogman, Kokota, Breezy. We've got Ren. We've got Lawless. I think I said that already. I'll say it again. WikiWaka What? Welcome in. Notfla's here. Bitcoin's here. He says, and good morning from the coin. I quite appreciate the way that he just is this gimmick. I appreciate it. How you doing, Bitcoin 1236? Cloves, good morning, and Andy, good morning, and James, good morning. Hope you're all very well. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And Jack's here. Hello, Jack. I won't cut it. Yeah, no, I did. I guessed as much, to be completely brutally honest with you. Good morning, James. We are going to... Couldn't even hear the music, to be honest. Just thought you were doing a bit... Yeah, the music was quite quiet at that point. I kind of was... Yeah, I'll turn it up a bit. In fact... Right, that again, I'm not helping myself on these VODs, am I? It is a tune, Certified Swifty. Love Story, yes. The Ballad of Adalbert Sitzpinkler begins to be sung today. I'm not sure I'm on board with that. Not sure. Going to be even more absurd on the VOD. It is. It really is. Morning Single for Life, welcome in. Really liking the Moneyball videos. Lovely stuff. They've gone down very well. I'm happy to hear it. I'm going to record... I've played through the seasons for episode 2. I'm going to record that today, so that'll be out, fingers crossed, Tuesday, and we'll have Tuesday. So British when I said that, wasn't I? Tuesday. Then we'll have seasons 1, 2, 3, 4 all be up, and I'll get playing the next ones for probably the week after. I think I'm going to aim for 3 episodes, I think, on that one. Yeah, Tuesday. Callum, welcome in, buddy. Welcome. Clay's Rave. Fogman, what have you done there? What have you created? What is this? Anyway, as you can see, I'm quite excited because a few reasons. The main one being there's no early kickoff, so we can chill out. We're not in too much of a rush. Secondly, we've got quite an exciting stream. I think we're going to finish the season and then do transfers, and then tomorrow's stream will be either completely transfers or it'll be starting the season number 2 here in the Spineless save. Things are going quite well, aren't they? Maybe too well. We might be overshooting things slightly. Hype train incoming. Any primers? Yeah, chat, quick question. Anyone in here right now, if you have a prime, use it, because there might be a hype train. Good shout, James. Well done. How's Lenny? Lenny is good. He's all right. So you're telling me Liverpool don't kick off again at 12:30? They don't. We've got the 8 p.m. It's going to be, actually, I reckon, a really good atmosphere today. It's Villa. I was going to try and go to this one, as it was my birthday in the week, and then I did not get tickets. So you've ruined it, Liverpool. You've ruined it. 12-hour stream. No, that's not happening, is it? Salah captain for FPL. I did bring him back in. I've not captained him, I don't think. I think I went Solanke. I could change it still. I think I've gone Solanke. They've got Ipswich at home, haven't they? So that feels like something to do. Throw in some staff admin and we have peaked. We may have done, actually. This might be it, mightn't it? Some more good news, by the way, in terms of the plan for January onwards. Just saying. Just like things seem to be just keep rolling along. So, yeah. An exciting midweek birthday shenanigans. I actually went to Some of you will appreciate this. I went to, well, Kat just surprised me. My birthday was on Wednesday. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. So we went to Shack for You, which is just one of my favorite restaurants because it's got the best matcha soft serve ice cream and French toast. So get yourself on board with that. Google that right now and you'll understand. And then we went to a play. We went to see Operation Mincemeat, which I had never heard of, but it was so good. Google that as well. It's like a World War II musical thing. It was really good. So it was a good birthday. It was very me. Any toast sandwiches? I did. I had at Shack for You, I had the chicken katsu sando, as well as the wings, as well as prawn toast. It was great. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, team. Thank you. Welcome in, Nikki. How are you doing? I hope you're good. So yeah, that was my midweek birthday shenanigans. And then, yeah, that's been sort of it. We had like a big day. We had it's called a peer review at work on Thursday, which is basically where lots of other head teachers come in and do a fake Ofsted. So that was quite intense, but it was all good. It was a good week overall. Katsu Sandos are really, exactly, it was very good. Bit scratchy, but it was good. That's me with my sensitive senses there. It scratched my mouth a bit, but it was delicious. Right, chat, should we jump into the save and we can continue to catch up there? Because this, love a fake inspection, like the phishing emails. Exactly that, yeah. This is the Spineless save. Welcome back to the Spineless Multi-Club Project Empire save. This is the situation. Let's start with Wolfsberger, because that is where we are. We're in a title race with Wolfsberger against all of the odds. I still don't know where we're predicted to finish. 7th. And yet, we've got 7 games to go, and we're 4 points clear at the top. Today could be a glorious bottle job, or it could just be a revert to type, which is what I'm going to brand it as, because if we don't win this league, it's because Salzburg have gone on a really big run, and they're supposed to win the league. Like, look, before the season started, odds-on favourites. It's them that are bottling, okay? I'm going to start that narrative now. I'm going to make sure that everybody's on board, so not one of you can call me a bottle job if I don't win this title. We're going to win it anyway, but I'm just getting that out there, okay? Mock Ofsted might be the only thing worse than actual Ofsted. Yeah, that is kind of true, yeah. Although I didn't have to be too involved in my leadership roles this time. I just had to teach one lesson, so it was actually quite easy for me. Now, you're the bottler if you don't win. No, not having that. Morning, says Pav. Enjoy. Gotta take the little people swimming, and not a euphemism about dropping them off. Genuine swimming in Ledbury, what a place. A pool that I've visited many times. Again, that's not a euphemism. But Ledbury swimming pool, yeah. I remember used to get the horrible little soups out of the vending machine afterwards. I don't know why I like doing that, but I did.
Subscribed X50. Happy 50 big ones. Please don't bot for the league, please.
Happy 50 big ones, chat. Can we do some sub emotes? That is a 50-month resub for a lot of that at tier 2 as well. Kokota, legend. 50 months from Breezy and from Kokota. It's making Solobadjo look weak at 9 months here, isn't it? But thank you very much for the 50, both of you two, and Kokota. Appreciate. I will try not to bot the league, but I'm gonna try. Ledbury does have a swimming pool, yeah. Morning, Mr. Stop was watching the Brentford video. Nice, Johnny. You can always come back to that. That's why it's nice and long. Stick it on during your lunch. It's how I like to watch YouTube videos. That's why I've made it in that way. That, you know, it's 2 hours long, because I love a long video on YouTube. I don't know. People like TikToks these days. I've gone the other end. We're going to do 2-hour videos at a time. Tom, who is editing them, is not going to thank me for that, but still. We move, don't we? Is it all done out in mock Tudor? I'm not sure it is, no. A peasant, one might say. Exactly. Olabadjo the peasant. Anyway. This is the sitch with Wolfsberger. With Wolfsburg, not quite as intense, because we are going to finish second. Because Bayern have lost twice all year. Once to us, once to Gladbach. However, we are pretty comfortably in second. So we're going to get second here. Myron Boadu is just going off at Bochum, who are third. I don't quite understand what's happened there, but yeah. Splash closed as every 2 or 3 years council launder money and just don't spend, and just spent 3 million on a roof. Got you. That really took some... Thanks for the clarification, because that was difficult to understand. I see. Achieved Earl of the Realm status at 50 months. Very anti-peasant. I agree, yeah. Maybe that's what we should call people. At Earl of the Realm once they get to 50 months. How are you finding the long formats work in terms of stats? I imagine most people here are a fan of long form. Does that translate across for you? They do better. It sort of feels like it breaks the algorithm a bit, Pringle. They might be slow burners, although this one wasn't because it was an episode 1 as well. But YouTube really rewards you if you get long watch time, and the longer a video is, the longer you get as a watch time, and it sort of breaks the algorithm and they can do really well, which is why it doesn't always happen. But when we had streams and uploaded streams straight to YouTube, sometimes they would go off. Like we did an episode 1 of the Journeyman stream. We streamed it live on YouTube. It's got 110,000 views. And it's like one of my highest ever earning videos because of that. So yeah, it was a distinct decision to go and do it that way. The thing that you have to work against is the fact that it takes longer to produce the videos and make them, etc. Did the experiment of sharing the YouTube video externally across make any difference to the analytics of the Moneyball video? I'm not 100% sure, Lawless, but it was a 1 out of 10 and it's got 70,000 views in 3 days. So it's done very well. One of my best performing videos in definite recent times. And we all did do that. So I'm going to go with yes. But I do think there is something in it, honestly. Thank you for the people who just engaged me in that one in terms of an experiment. I do think there is something in sharing it, because if you think about what do YouTube actually want, what is something they would build into the algorithm, it's for people to be on the platform and stay on the platform. So if you're sharing YouTube videos outside of YouTube, that's bringing people to the platform. I feel like the algorithms that would reward a video that is bringing people from external sources. So even if but make sure when you share it, don't just copy and paste the link. Go across to YouTube and click share and bring it across. But I honestly think it would, it makes a difference. The reason I think that is because it definitely works with TikToks. Like, I managed to get really big views on TikToks, which sometimes isn't that difficult. It probably matters if people watch from the shared link also. Yeah, there probably is something in that as well. So maybe even clicking those links also works too as a thing. But with TikToks, if you used to share them, I used to like do them and then just like send them to myself on WhatsApp. And it feels like, because you could track the shares on TikTok. So one of the analytics that you would get was like views, watch time, and shares, external shares. So I was like, the fact that they're showing you that must mean that that's something that they are valuing. So I was like, I'm just going to share this more times. And then they did really well. So that's the reason I thought, let's try it for YouTube and just see. Sort of like inorganically try it and just see what happens. Wait for the movie Lord of the Rings length. Exactly. That's kind of what it's going to be, yeah. This is when I leave autoplay on. It doesn't matter what I watch. I'll end up on a 40 hours of Have I Got News For You reel. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but yeah, that was a little bit of behind the scenes type stuff, but I do think there's it's worth experimenting and trying with those things. So yeah, it honestly, if you don't want to do that, don't do it. But if you get a second and you remember to, just sharing that video into the Discord channel, like, let's just see. It's no lose type of thing. I appreciate the people who've done that. Gunny, I appreciate you loving the videos. Thank you for watching them. Very, very kind and helpful. Right, is clicking an external share button or worse than obsessively clicking refresh on my subscription so I can watch and like immediately? I think either really helps. The YouTube videos do so much better if you get loads of engagement immediately, because it sort of steamrolls that way. Like, you get loads, so it pushes out to more people, and if those people then like immediately engage with it, it pushes it out to more people. That's the way it kind of works, the algorithm. Is that it serves them up to people. If they like it, it serves them to more people. If they like it, it serves it to more people, and that's why it grows and grows. That's why you'll see a video can start with no views and then can skyrocket and get loads all of a sudden. Like, whereas some videos are slow burners, it's because then like the long ones, like when we upload the supercuts of all of the videos all together, they'll start at like 10 out of 10, but then as soon as it sees that there's a really long watch time on those, it's like, oh, I'll serve this to more people, and I'll serve it to more people, and then they can kind of grow. Like, one of the DOF ones has got like 90,000 views now, and it's like 3 hours long because people would have just stick it on and the watch time's so big on it. So anyway, yeah, that's sort of welcome. Thank you for coming to my YouTube masterclass. We're doing our best with things, and that's what we're working on. Yeah, anyway, Moneyball video out on Tuesday, hopefully, if not Thursday, but definitely this week for episode 2. And I'll be working straight away on episode 3 as well as a movie that's in the process of being made. I've recorded and got everything ready for season 1 on that. There are 10 seasons I'm going through on that. And there will be Spineless videos too at some point. But basically, I can make season 1 once we finish this season. But yeah, that's kind of it. Anyway, hopefully that was interesting. Let's look at... Let's continue. We are on the 16th of March. We've got this many games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. I want to definitely finish all 8 games today. We don't really need to go to too many Wolfsburg games because we're kind of like, we've only got league games left and we're finishing second. Content. Exactly. How are the youth players doing? I mean, they're still very young, aren't they? We need to get some money in here, but if we're in the Champions League, we will get lots of prize money from this. In fact, can I see what the prize money is for second? We do need to maybe try and make sure we finish second. Yeah, we get 79 million. Basically 80 million for finishing second here. So that will help quite a lot, won't it? And then your sponsorship and your rep and everything goes up as well because of that. So that's good. We're going to have a hell of a transfer window. Yeah, hopefully. Second place with Wolfsburg and then first with Wolfsberger. We should be making some money moves, shouldn't we? Youth players, they are here. Ollie French Jr. Did I sign these? I think they've signed contracts, most of them, haven't they? Yeah, he will do. I think, he's got a contract that he signs? Yeah, he's provisionally signed it for the August next year. He signs that one. Ollie French Jr. We've got Bayman Baroda, Leo Zatroni, and Pringle Strompen are all in there. And Dirk Sprint 2 is down there as well. And then over at over here at Wolfsberger, we've got this ridiculous specimen. Adalbert Sitzpinkler, which I'm not going to get better at saying, I don't think, am I? Adalbert Sitzpinkler is here. We didn't rename Marco Abaln as well, who actually looks like he's got massive potential too if anyone wants him. Big up the Strompen, exactly. Ollie on £55 a week, barely cover the carver in a few pints at the weekend. Yeah, but he's on to 2,800 in a week. So I think he'll be all right, won't he? They're all on 55 because they're all youth contracts, aren't they? He sits when he pinks. Exactly. So let's continue and let's try and win a league, at least one of these leagues. That's the plan. And then we can make a plan for transfers. Maybe even I'm backing the referee. Or Salatros is backing the referees. Can I claim Mirko? You can. Yeah, absolutely. Just bear in mind that this is at Wolfsberger, so they won't be as good players, but they will be good for this league type of thing. But yeah, go for it. How do I get there? Dakota would like to take Mirko Abaln. We need a German/Austrian name for Kakota. Klaus Kota. That works for me. Klaus Kota. Oh, thank you. Done.
Beyond Delta Gaming resubscribed.
Here we go. Here we go. Everyone,
26 months. Out in Dalawi this morning. One thing is for certain, Shulker in this universe and in real life are poop at football. At least the saving grace of Bayman Barode. Born to score goals. Glates glasses.
Beyond, thank you very much for the 26 months. We appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're good. Yeah, I fully agree, yes. Bayman Barode is going to score goals and Schalke are not very good. This is all true. All very true. Okay. We've got actually a few days, I think, until our next game. We've got 13 days and we play... I noticed this guy's name, by the way. For Blau-Weiss Linz. They've got a player called Ronivaldo. What a name, and he's Austrian. That can't be his name. He's half Brazilian. That makes more sense. Where was he? He was born in Brazil. Okay, that makes more sense. Ronivaldo Bernardo Sales. Ronivaldo. Great name. How's Eddie Howe doing in this save so far? Actually, a good point. Has he been sacked yet? Can we hire him yet? He has been sacked already. He got to December and got sacked. Oh, I thought he was going to come back. I thought that was it. He's not interested. And that's at Wolfsburg as well. Okay, we'll keep an eye on whether Eddie Howe wants to join us. Is John still employed? That is a good question, actually. John is still employed. Leipzig are doing... They are 9th, though. It's not great. Is he at all... What am I doing here? I didn't mean to do this. I meant to do this. Is he at all under pressure? No. Schalke bosses, though. Glasner. The Eddie Powell pick is top tier. It is, isn't it? I was happy to see that getting some love in the YouTube videos. just happened to pop up for Newcastle in the Moneyball save, and lots of people noticed it. Nikki also left a comment, which helped. Stable and rich. Yep. Stable, rich. Look at him. And he's in the chat as well. Look at him. I'm not sure how. Don't know how you're so stable with 9th in the league, but we move. We move. Add John to staff shortlist for news. That's a good point. We should do that, shouldn't we? And go back to here. Add to staff shortlist. Should we approach to sign him? Okay. All right. Doesn't want to join. It's fine. Doesn't want to join. Red Bull believes in the project. They do. Yeah. It's still a ridiculous thing that's in the save, isn't it? Ridiculous. Yeah, rude. Doesn't want to join. He's got his own stuff going on, though. Would be quite something if we could get him as an assistant at some point, though. That'd be real turn, wouldn't it? Okay. No injuries to report. Lovely stuff. Look at that. Matic. No injuries at the moment. We have no injuries here as well. Right, I've definitely jinxed this. Who's getting injured, do you reckon? Because both clubs have no injuries right now. Who's gonna break a leg? Next week, booked off my birthday. 0 plans. Happy Saturday at TQ. That is glorious. Cheers. You've done a whole week. Lovely. Lovely. Cheers indeed. I'm going to finish off that coffee. All right. Probably Grabara. I swear Grabara did get injured for a couple of games as well. I think he's just back. That might probably increase. There you go. There's one. Ferrero Rocher is out for 1 to 3 days. We'll take it, though. It's not the worst, but that's one injury. That's a great photo from Hindalo Mustafa. Flowing locks, look. Yeah, probably the keepers. Probably all of the keepers all at once now going to get injured. Okay, youth players being released. Are any of these good? I doubt it. Any of those good? I doubt it. Oh, it's hamstring. Easily can replace that with cheese strings. Yeah. What's the problem? No worries. Right. Okay. Scout report is just somebody called Peter. This guy, by the way. This guy. We should sign him. Let's just say I might be playing another save and we should make sure we sign this guy. For Wolfsburg in the summer. Do we have money? Because if he's less than 4 million, is he interested yet? He wasn't before, was he? This summer, though, we should probably try and lock him in. Franco Mastantuono. Do we have money? We've got 11 million now. We could do it if he was interested, but I don't think he is yet. He becomes quite good. Yeah. He is on here. I can check if he's interested by doing this, can't I? He's not right now. But yeah, it's definitely something to look out for. Can confirm he's a freak. Yeah. Do we have money? Ain't you a multi-club? Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have money. Especially when we are the top team. I also meant, have we got transfer budget left? That one. That's what I meant. Humble money. Yeah. Also, we're being sensible, aren't we? Sensible spending. Within reason. 64 million spent, 71 million outlet. We're being sensible. It's weird. Oh, I didn't do the mini game. At least for Asta Ranks and Junior Krupi. I'll have a look, see if the other ones need it as well. Any of my boys? Not really. As a wise man once said, stable and rich. Exactly. Exactly. The project is to make money, which is the opposite of traditional Clates content. Exactly. I can't believe I'm doing 2 saves at the moment where that's kind of the, like, the premise of it. I've changed. I'm never going to come back to spending loads of money and being silly. It's not happening. Because in my Moneyball save, it's Moneyball. I'm being so sensible. Even in that, though, there are moments where I'm like, not sure that's quite Moneyball. But we move, don't we? You have to let a man... It's like if you're on a diet, you have to... It's all within moderation, isn't it? If you're too strict with things, it's much more difficult to stick to it. You've got to let yourself have some little wins along the way. Yeah, the project. I can't. Yeah, 2 saves at once. Trying to be sensible with money. Naipan's also been given his first international cap. That is glorious. Oh, yeah, exactly. Cheat days. We're doing cheat days, but with transfers in FM saves. Every time you said, and that's Moneyball, I just heard, and that's number 1. I thought the same thing as well, James. Yep. To the point where I was like, I need to stop saying that. But I was like, it is sort of the point, though. B3. Why? Currently tucking into a cupcake that work bought me. Lovely. Is it your birthday today or this week, Katiku? Either way, happy birthday, fellow Scorpio. That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Fellow Scorpio. Everything. Oh, yeah. Did the wise man warn about the German and Austrian fans' hatred towards multi-clubs? No. That would have been weird, wouldn't it? It's Wednesday. Nice. Mine was... It was a week after mine. I'm just being greedy. Yeah, fair. Perfect answer, Lawless. Yeah. Oh, I said to you, I'll be there for you. We've gone for a slightly different playlist as gain today. It's based off Taylor Swift Love Story Song Radio. All right. I know we're all into that. That's what we're here for. Yeah, these were owned by Volkswagen. That is true. Also, we do have a can crack coming up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Glorious. Cheers. Cheers. Right, Tresoldi, by the way, 18 goals this year. I wonder if I could try and make him... Can I, like, try and do a loan, get him to stay for another year now? Or will he be interested to? He might actually outgrow Wolfsberger, which is a bit of a shame. He's already pretty good, isn't he? Like, could I do that now? I know, obviously, I'll accept it, but would he be interested? If we do it earlier, would that be better before he might grow in rep?
Follow me.
Let's try it. There's no reason not to, right? Because he's one that we did decide we want to keep at Wolfsberger, didn't we? What's for lunch today? I ask, having not had breakfast yet. I am not actually sure. Okay, his preferred destination would be. Can you extend it on the Wolfsburg side? I think if I do it on... I don't think it really matters, probably. I don't know if I can just say extend on here, can I? Oops, that's just clicked on... I've clacked on my name there. No, I can't over here, I don't think. He looks like he's interested, though. Should I just accept it? Yeah. He's one that we do want to keep there, though, right? I don't know what's for lunch there. I've made some baked oats already today, though. I have had breakfast myself. Lunch, I'm not sure. I don't know if we've got loads. I've got some chicken, actually. So I might just make a load of chicken. Sounds quite good. Oh, actually, I know what's for lunch. You're going to hate this as well, but this is a callback to a long time ago. I've got some cold lasagna, which is delicious, and I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, first bit of fraud for the day. Cold lasagna hits different. I feel that having accepted the loan, a new contract is in order. Cold lasagna is great. Are you hungover? Nope. Did have a beer last night though, but not hungover. Just one beer. I actually think, I don't know if I want to make you a squad player. What's he currently on? 13k. I don't want to go loads above that. That's what he would go for. Cold pizza for sure, but lasagna, I don't know. Honestly, if you haven't tried it, though, try it first. And I promise you, it's really good. Right, I'm going to put in this. I don't mind giving you 20k. He's going to want more than that, I reckon. 32. I don't mind giving you a new contract. I quite like that. It's quite a realistic thing to do, isn't it? Send somebody out on loan and then give them a new contract. I don't mind doing wage after club games either, but after 30, you can get... If you played a whole season worth of games, you can get 35k. And unused sub can go up as well, because that's the one that you'll get actual money from. Can I do anything else? He said no. Oh, well. That's not really the end of the world. He's still got 3 years left on his contract. We can come back to that. Morning, Clates. Don't get a chance to pop in much, but appreciate you and hope all is well. How are you doing, Kev? United City FM, everybody. Very happy Saturday to all in chat. I hope you're good as well, my friend. Close said he's about to play in a futsal tournament in 2 hours. Wish this goalkeeper doesn't have his face reshaped. What does that mean? Good luck in your tournament, though. I've enjoyed your content for a long time, like the video sub-monthly, but cold lasagna might be a bridge I cannot cross. Have you tried it, Lawless? This is what I'm saying. I understand. It sounds disgusting. Coagulated, cheesy sauce. I understand. I'm not... listen, I'm not saying that it doesn't sound bad. I promise you it's really nice. It becomes much more structurally solid, and it is really, really nice. Okay? I understand the skepticism around it, but it is really good. Have you ever had cold... If you make a pasta bake and you have that cold, think of that, but now with lasagna. Tried and rejected, it's a you thing. It's not just a me thing, because look, we've got other people. United City FM says it's good. Kokota says it's good. You've gone to Bigger Clates, Cam, to fight your case. Gives the digital impression of squaring up. Well, yeah... Well, listen, we can really go for it if you want to. This is a hill I will die on, okay? It's like eating a pasta cake. I think you're making the argument worse there. If you haven't tried... I actually think this. If you've got a lasagna, bake a lasagna, and then wait for it to go cold, and it'll be better. Maybe that's pushing it. That might be pushing it, because lasagna does bang. That might be pushing it. I've heard that back myself, and I think I have gone too far there. But I'll accept that. Actually, I'm fully on board. I've warmed up leftover lasagna before and had a bite of it cold as a treat. Yes. Yes. I see I've entered to treason. No. Right. This is a poll. This is a poll. Very simple poll. Ollie, don't even think about it. Cold lasagna. Yes. No. Very simple. 3 minutes that poll is going to take, because I want everybody to vote on this. This is important. Would you eat cold shepherd's pie? Almost the same thing. Yes. I would, yeah. To try it. If it's horrible, I wouldn't eat the rest. I would probably I'd prefer to warm that up, though, but it's not the same thing. The pasta makes it... It's delicious, all right? Have you seen when people pan fry leftover lasagna so the cheese goes all caramelized? I have seen that. That is actually that is nice, James, yeah. All Italian food is good cold. Do you mean reheated the next day or actually cold? Actually... Oh, no. Not uncooked. It's being cooked and then it's put back in the fridge and then you eat it cold. And eat it cold without reheating it is what I mean. I don't mean unbaked in the first place. That is ridiculous. With lasagna sushi. With just hard bits of lasagna. Nah, that's criminal. You haven't tried it though, have you, kids? It's a lot closer than you might think. 11, yes. 14, no. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't reheat a lasagna. Sushi lasagna sounds. That is criminal. 11 people in this chat haven't lived. I agree. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. How do you like your lasagna? Blue. What? Blue. Yeah, I just sear my lasagna, pop it in for a minute, take it back out and eat it then. That is no, I don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, it's just like cold pizza. It's the same. It's the same. Cold pizza is also delicious. Would you ask for a cold lasagna at a restaurant? No, I love lasagna. Like hot lasagna also is lovely. Need to bring a cold lasagna to the Clay Community meetup to prove once or not. I agree. Very much not the same. Why? What's different? This poll is quite clearly showing that if you have extreme views either way, you're wrong. And I don't have extreme views. I understand why people would be wary of it. But I think if you tried it, you'd like it. And I feel like there's not many people in here who are saying no that have tried it and didn't like it. The thought of cold bechamel makes me want to vomit. You've not tried it though, have you? I agree. I agree, Katie. I agree, Kiz. But you've not tried it, have you? Like, just reheat it. That is more effort, though, isn't it? Just reheating it. I haven't got a microwave. Polls mean nothing in this community. They're destined to be even always. That is true. Yeah, that is true. I have tried it. It's not nice. Then fair enough. I accept your opinion. Okay, I accept your opinion. Weird that it made you like the thought of it made you want to vomit, and you still tried it though. I'm into that. That's the type of person I can get on board with, Katie. Like, it's actually finished even, for Pete's sake. This chat is ridiculous. I have tried it. I don't like it. Again, fine. Kiz, I reject your views. And that's my choice. Okay? Katie, I'm fine. That's fine. Leonie, I get it. It's all good. Congrats on the last second vote to make it. That was very good. Vintage Clates polling. It really is, isn't it? It really is. And that, my friends, is the biggest vote that happened this week. Right, I'm just going to finish off doing the mini game. About many. Right, that's enough for that. Can you eat it on stream to prove you actually like it? I'm going to go get it in a bit. I might go and get it. Executive decision, cold lasagna is the next merch line. I think there might be food standards might be very much against that. Hey, satire! About the only hot foods that require reheating are crips and gravy. Gambling, I'm on board. Gambling and I, kindred spirits, I'm telling you. What am I doing here? I've gone to the job centre accidentally. Just by sort of on autopilot, I went to the job centre there. I don't know what that says about my FM playing. Political streamer Clates weighs in on the ongoing lasagna temperature debate. If you're longer than 30 seconds getting it, I call reheat cheats. Well, you'll be able to see it. You'll be very obvious by the structural makeup of the lasagna itself. Gloopy equals reheated. Structurally intact, less so. How cold are we talking? Like fridge cold or room temp? Room temp just offers a lot of potential for bacteria, I would say. So just cold out the fridge, isn't it? I would add soup to the list of things that need to be reheated. Gazpacho! No, I would agree with you, though. That might be the sassiest thing I've ever done. Frozen, yeah. Guys, listen. If you've never gone to Iceland, bought a frozen lasagna, and eaten it on the way home, have you lived? That's my question. Clip that. No, don't clip that. That is a ridiculous clip. And also, that was a joke, what I've just said there. I've never eaten frozen lasagna. All right? If it's fridge cold, do you eat it like a sandwich with your hands? No, that's mental. You probably could, though, but no. Right, you've lost me. No. I've not actually done that, Beyond. Don't worry. Clates eats raw sausages, confirmed. Yeah, like a froob. Sort of like pop them out of the casing. Again, people won't know that I'm joking. I honestly think there's probably people who don't think I'm joking as I say that then. But no, that's mental. Yeah, the rest is fine, kids. The rest is fine. Who said, are you stuck in the 1950s? Kippers. Yeah. No, hang on a minute. This feels important. Would just like to clarify to all of the audience, all of the viewers watching today, I don't eat raw sausages like a froob. Okay? Denied. Have you tried a frozen one from Iceland? Like yeah. What I like to do is I'll get a wooden lolly stick, stick it into a sausage, freeze them like into a frozen sausage, and eat them like those little milky ice creams. Just sort of lick them. You know what those milky ones called? You know the ones I'm talking about, right? Just discarding the casing afterwards when you've done with your delicious raw sausages. Yeah. Does it annoy you that Cal and Teresma aren't 3 stars on that tactic screen? Yeah. Yeah, Tal's 2. In fact, if I swap him, does he drop down? If we play Tal on the wing, he might go, no, he's still too good. We can get Tal to 3 stars there. The fact that I've done this before, it will tell you everything, Kiz. Yes. Yes. It's annoying, isn't it? We'd be so perfectly balanced. Mini milk, that's what I'm talking about. James gets it. No, not milky sausages. That's horrible. Right. Shall I play, or we'll definitely... hang on a minute. What's the other game? Am I going to instant result both of these or just one? We play Blau-Weiß Linz away. I might play this. We've not won many games recently. Did we beat these last time we played them? Beat them 3-0. I might play this one, and then we will instant result the Wolfsberg game, I think. Yeah, we are 45 minutes in and we're playing the first game. That's pretty good. That's actually quite good going, isn't it? Yeah. Deliberately changing subject. Bunny Shaw's first goal yesterday was extremely disrespectful to the central defender. I didn't see it. I saw the people chatting about it in the Discord, though. You got Bargy on the wrong side now. I'll make sure I probably will forget doing that, but yes, I'll come back to it. I've gone on to just doing the other team now instead. Is there anyone on this bench that I need to be playing? I don't think so. I think we are first choice. As with everybody in here. That is nice. Let's submit the team and go and play this game. Does it take me back? It does take me back. Right, Bargy needs to be back on the right hand side. There we go. Aslani, anybody on this bench that needs to be playing? No. Quite nice when you've got a full team to choose from, isn't it? You don't have to do loads of like anything. Let's instant result this one then. Away, home to Augsburg. Legendary spineless streamer Clates denies eating frozen sausages after he was seen buying them on the way to a spineless Wolfsberg game. On the One Show this week, we investigate the strange habits of a man in his early 30s. What am I saying here? With everything on hand coming to a head, who do you think will become the Alpenliga champions? I think we will. Confidence. Confidence. Question. If you ordered a lasagna from Just Eat and it was lukewarm when it arrived, would you heat it up or wait for it to go cold to eat it? I'd heat it up. Listen, I'm not really a monster, all right? What's going on here then? Well, hang on a minute. The game's kicked off and we're still in the interview room. They've locked us in the interview cupboard. And the game's playing. We're stuck in the press room. Help! Help! That might have been overreaction. All right, we're just going to watch the game from here. It's 0-0. Violet! Violet's locked us in. She's thrown away the key. We're going to die here. I might be overreacting. Help! New save, same locker room. Yeah. We're in the game's not even continuing. It's in real time. Help! Why is it? We're in real time. This could be the longest game ever. How's this happened? Goal! Aston Ranks has given us the lead. Get in. Do we get to see it? Can we watch the game? No, this is the replay apparently. This is the replay. Help! What if I click this? Can I actually get out or not? Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. It's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. Come on, you guys were really overreacting at that moment. Then you really lost your cool, didn't you? If we've missed an overhead kick from 60 yards there, that would be annoying. Trasoldi's in behind. It's 2. It's 2. I mean, we've gone from the press room to sort of being in a blimp above the game right now. Why were we in 2D? It's because in the last game the kits were clashing, weren't they? So we went 2D. We can go back to 3D now as Trasoldi makes it 2 inside 13 minutes. We might be winning this league. I missed the safety of the press room. Yeah, that was ridiculous, wasn't it? That was ridiculous. That was a really good goal, actually, as well. Yeah. I mean, look at that for a combination of goals. Vranks on loan from Wolfsberg. Krupi on loan from Wolfsberg. Trasoldi on loan from Wolfsberg. Vranks on loan from Wolfsberg. It's the most fraudulent goals you'll ever see. Not one goal contribution from an actual Wolfsberger-owned player there. I'm trying to be cool. You look like a fool to me. Tell me. And on tomorrow's stream, Clates gets locked in a car park. Am I the only one who thinks that we need Wolves in this spineless save? No, you're not the only one. I mean, to be fair, it is quite literally in the, not that, in the plan look. No, that just says Lenny. Why does that just say Lenny? I'm trying to put the A3 thing on, but it's clearly not on this screen here. So, but I'm turning on just random things that we've got saved, like on the stream, and there's just a label that says Lenny. I have no idea what this is going to be. Why is that? I now remember. There's just a picture of Lenny now. Why is that there? Do other people who streamed, is this what your OBS is like? Because like, what's going on? Also, what's this? That just says Young Man Miura there. It just says Young Man Miura up there now. Why? Ah! Jesus Christ. Lenny Cam, it's not on. There you go, Frogman. Yep, there you go. Right, 3-0 at half time here. Croupy scored as well. This is lovely. This is lovely. What else is there? It says up. I don't know what that does. That does nothing, apparently. This is what I was trying to show you. The Wolves thing that's there, look. Just under TBC. The whole idea, Cardini, is that eventually we'll have Wolves in the save as well. So, like, as part of what we're doing here. It was Peter Walton, yeah. I think I've still got the Walton button. I do. I've still got a button that makes Walton pop up. Halloween was last week. Yeah, I might go next year. Remind me, chat. I'm going to go. We'll do a Halloween stream dressed as Peter Walton. It'll be very niche. It's not one of the most recognizable costumes either, is it? That was a good guess. Exactly. Exactly. Friend of the stream, Peter Walton. That's him, yeah. Friend of the show. The one show. Friend of the show. Peter Walton. Right, let's get some subs on. Homage. Mike Dean makes me miss Peter Walton. Mike Dean is actually the worst of the lot, I think. In the shoot, like, did you? Which one was it last week? Oh, it was. Was it the Liverpool? Was it Mike Dean that did that one? Whoever it was who did the Gakpo goal against Bayer Leverkusen, and it wasn't. It was Clattenburg. It was on Amazon, I think, wasn't it? And Clattenburg was going, this one will be offside. You can tell by, I know the angle makes it look like he's on, but this one's going to get given as offside. And then they gave it as a goal. And then he goes, yeah, he literally came back to him and he went, yeah, no, I thought he must have been onside just by the angle of the pitch there. I was like, you just said you thought he was off. You prick. God, I've gone from there. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that. You know, you wanted to play 10 games today. It's almost been an hour, yeah, and we've nearly played one. So, what's your point? What's your point? Dermot Gallagher chatting utter, yeah, on Monday. Yeah, I get referees off my TV screen at any opportunity that you think, should we have a ref here? The answer's no. Who disagrees? Don't make them celebrities. Because that's kind of the opposite of what they should be. They should be seen but not heard. Or the other way around. Like children in the Victorian era. That's always my approach to refs. What's happened there? Unless they're Peter Walton, which they should be seen at more opportunities. Yeah, that's true. Because he is a national hero. Yeah, refs always back up refs no matter what, and it's weird. But yeah, Mike Dean might be the worst of the worst. Actually, no, that's not true. I've never seen Clattenburg before Tuesday this week, and it might be Clattenburg. Oh, we've scored again. It's Baumgartner. Get in. What's the idea for the save? Exclamation mark save, and you'll see it. Public, we want to hear refs rationale. Refs contradictory babble. Public. Pricks F off. Exactly, yeah. No, it is true. You want to hear like one of the solutions for the referee issues was to get refs explain them, and then you hear refs talking, you're like, no, I actually don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear refs explain them. Because it feels like, well, my issue with it is it feels like they do all have these big egos, and that a lot of the problems boil down to their big egos, where they didn't want to be seen to be wrong, or they didn't want to like ruin, like, it comes down to ego. And I'm like, well, that's the opposite then, isn't it? Instead, if they didn't have egos and their explanations were things like, oh, I think I saw this one, the way that I interpret it was this, although on reflection I can see that it might have been this. They never do that though, do they? They bend over backwards to try and to justify their weird decisions. Yeah, exactly. It's not explaining that it's so backwards the way they do it. You're completely right, Gambling. Yeah. They give answers in absolutes when football is not absolute. There's so many subjective things in football and they don't really ever do that. Wonder if ex-refs heat up their lasagna. They deny that it was ever hot in the first place. No. I always wanted it to be cold, like this. This is completely how I judged it to be in the first place. Peter ! Peter Walton joins the stream and provides joy. Just look at him. Look at that face and tell me that he is a national treasure. Right, we've won this game. Have we beaten... What about the other game? Did Wolfsburg win? We did. We won 5-0. Viper, Naipan, Bornau, Omerodian, Matthias Tal, 5-0 win. We are marching on to second place. That save actually sounds like a lot of fun. I'm doing a Build a Nation in Northern Ireland and it's a slog right now. Sometimes the slogs make for the best games though in the end, don't they? The best saves in the end though. 5 different goal scorers in a 5-0 win. That is glorious. Bayern ruined theirs by Kane scoring twice. I ordered this cooked lasagna to be delivered cold and I can categorically state that at no point has it been warm as requested. Exactly, kids. Yeah, that's a referee explaining what happened. Channel point redemption to make Peter Walton appear. You don't have to, no, just ask me. I'm happy to have Walton on the screen whenever. Do you know what? We should actually keep him here just sort of permanently. Maybe just like sort of. Should we just do that for the stream? Actually, we need to see his little smile. I'll tell you what we could actually do. The stream could actually be like this. It could be like this. We could pop that underneath. Pop that underneath the camera so you can still see me. And we could just do like... We could just go... just do like... Sort of have it like an old Championship Manager background. Like that. You remember Championship Manager games used to have like the little, like the background images? We could just have Walton on in the background for the save. New skin, guys! Exclamation mark skin. Frogman's on the joke. He gets it. Did it before I even said it. I don't know if the button works anymore. Oh. I think I just got he just went into my soul there at the end. I don't know what just happened, but there he is. I think we made it better. Just I've been possessed. Jesus Christ. What happened there? All right, look at him. He's now big again. Oh my word. Just a dodgy pixelated picture of the Dell, then press continue. It's Gary Francis shaking hands with Eric Nevland. Exactly. Yeah, kids. Those were the days, weren't they? Those were the days. There was only like 4 pictures as well, weren't there? On the background. This looks quite nice. The skin looks quite good like this. Jack, eat your heart out. Now Clates has the best content creator custom skin. Exactly. Exactly.
Follow me. Okay.
Zealand skin? You want the Walton skin, lads? You want the Walton skin? Look at it. Why did he zoom into me like that before? You just break out into the Walton smile. Yeah, every now and then, like, yeah, what you'll see now, you'll be watching one of the games later on today, chat, and out of nowhere, I'll just pop up on the screen like this, manically smiling, and you'll be like, why has that happened? All you need now is everyone to pretend like nothing's different. Yes. Chat, right, we're going to play with Walton in the background like this now and wait and just see.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Pan just came in and just said, how do you background pick? Too many bottom teeth. Sorry, yeah. No. Yeah, you're right, kids. Sorry. Pan, it's just the skin. Exclamation mark skin. It's just built into the skin. Replace the FM24 shirt in the background with a Walton poster for tomorrow's stream. Just see if anyone notices. I think most people would. If I changed the shirt and just had a Walton shirt, though, they wouldn't. A Walton ref shirt. Shall I order? Is that a channel? Right, how many subs are we on? 84. 150 subs, because that'll pay for it. 150 subs on the channel. We order a Peter Walton referee printed shirt for that space there. How's that sound? Because imagine explaining that. We love Walton here, though. Right, next gen. Towels come second. Bargie's third. Croupy fourth. Look at that. Wonder if he does cameo. I wonder, yeah. Naipan seventh. We're doing all right here, aren't we? Thank you, Lawless. There's one. We'll have space in the new office. I've been doing some thinking about designing the new office. I'm very excited about like getting it all sorted and stuff. It's good. Okay, right. That's quite a lot that you've just gifted there. That's 5. Right, go. There's 6. How many left now? Kakota! Thank you, buddy. Can you even buy a printed ref shirt? How would we even go about doing that? Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate you. Okay, this might be done quite quick. I regret absolutely everything. That's 10 plus Lawless is gifted. That's 11. You'll have to buy the letters yourself and iron them on. Yeah. It's going to be on Ruined Football shirts as well. You know the Twitter account. Anyway, by the way, the next gen, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 players in the top 10, which is very nice indeed. Where did Mastantuono? Yeah, no, Echeverry's in there. Mastantuono, is he in there? Because we're going to sign him because he's very good. Anyway, chat, thank you very much. Is this a subathon now? No. Thank you very much, Loisy, for the 5 gifted. Let me do some sub emotes for you. Thank you, Kakota, for the 5 gifted. Lawless, thank you for the 1 gifted. Appreciate you 3. We are up to 95 subs now. You are 55 away from the Walton shirt. That means I have to buy another frame as well. I'm being overstimulated with Walton's head, the skibbity-bee-doo bar, and Clay's worrying about the mechanics of obtaining a Walton ref shirt. Yeah, there's a lot going on, isn't there? Right, Tresoldi's staying, though. We're doing some frauds. Is he a little bit much? Can I turn Walton down a little bit? Just make it a little bit more... like, really, really quite... like, you might not even notice it. I think you might notice it. Are the board willing to do any facilities upgrades? We should actually try, shouldn't we? Good point. I'm more confused about how he's in the background. I've literally just overlaid a picture of Peter Walton and then turned down the opacity on it. Beyond. It's literally just on my stream. It's not actually on the game, look. I've just overlaid it there. And in fact, I think I know how to make him go possessed again. Is this the new branding of Wolfsburg? It's our own new branding of Wolfsburg, Taunton, yes. Yeah. Let's see if the board are happy to do anything. We've got some people leaving at the end of the year. Gerhardt's going on a free. This guy's got a little bit of potential. Maybe we should keep him. I don't really think it's worth it, though, to be honest. Staff, I'm assuming that our staff responsibilities are... oh, they're actually not. I need to delegate... can I just delegate all contracts to you? Not sure if possible, but can he be slightly less visible to so you'd miss it first time and slowly just cop it if you just join the stream? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I can probably do it a little bit. I think it really needs to be quite subtle, doesn't it? That's a bit too subtle. Can't see it at all now. What about that? I think I can make him a bit... like there, look. I can also now make him do this. Like he's haunting me. Increasing out how ominous he looks. Like he really is, isn't it? Like looming over me like that. I'm French and I like a lot your video on YouTube. Hey, Tonton, appreciate you, buddy. Wait, who is that? It's Peter Walton, former Premier League referee Peter Walton, of course. Oh, they're disappointed by our commercial revenue. Really? Have I not brought in like quite big name players to do that? Facilities, training facilities they could do. Also increase junior coaching. I'll do that one as well. Oh yeah, it's exclamation mark skin. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Yeah, exclamation mark skin. Please give him his full title. Former Premier League referee and friend of the stream, Peter Walton. Friend of the show, I think we're going to go with, Katie. But yes, you're quite right. Friend of the show. That's what it is. Right, they are delighted with this because we have qualified for the Champions League. We're in the Champions League already. Jesus, good Lord. Look at us. Who do we think we are? Tresoldi's back for next year. That's lovely. These guys going out of contract. That's fine. Let me set these to the... I don't want to do the contracts for now. So Avrimides can do that one. Peter is ecstatic with the news. He is, yes. All I can really make out is the teeth. Exactly how we planned it. Tresoldi back again. Lovely. Shall I do that for any other players, by the way? Do we want to keep any of the other guys here? Maybe Jasic. We could probably do that. Have we got the budget? I don't think so. I'll check, though. What is for you the best save in FM24? This save, probably. Or the Moneyball save. The two saves I'm doing at the moment are amazing. Journeyman was really good fun as well, though. As an Everton fan, it always feels immersion breaking when I win stuff on Everton saves. Yeah. Yeah. You need to keep it really, really mundane if you want realism. Oh, we got a hype chest. I can open it. Open a hype chest. What did I get? A full damage emote. I got this, chat, from the hype train. Yeah, Tal's option is 19 million and 11 million for Aslani as well. I'm just thinking in terms of Wolfsberger. Is there any of these other loanies that I need to keep at the club? Like Dardai could stay for another year. But I don't know if he's quite... I don't know if he's actually improved enough, or I'm not sure. Franks, I wonder if we need him back again. Yeah, Tal at 19 million, we definitely need to do that. Have I tried Marseille? No. There's a lot of people at Marseille that I don't want to manage, to be quite completely honest with you. I'd rather not platform them or have to talk about them on a regular basis. To be brutally honest. Maybe we'll leave it for now then. We'll come back to it. At Wolfsburg, can we... Oh yeah, I didn't see if we can improve anything at Wolfsberger. Let's do that as well. They love us, by the way. Improve training facilities. Increase the junior coaching budget. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. Yeah. We have a lot of good players. We do have a lot of good players, yes. By design, that was our transfer window sort of... The rationale behind all of our signings was to sign good players. Oh dear. Nelson Viper's got an injury for 2 to 4 weeks. That's a shame. How many goals are you going to end up on? Not loads. Need him to get a bit better. Place wouldn't be allowed in France based on his culinary habits. I mean, could be worse. Could be going to Italy, couldn't we? I love how Walton is barely noticeable in behind that now. When you go for a screen like that, you can then really see him, can't you? We could have a different background picture every stream, couldn't we? He wasn't good enough for her. Right, junior budget has been increased. Great. Where can you even see what the junior budget is? Is on facilities? Junior coaching is exceptional. It's like a Windows 95 game. It's like Championship Manager 0102, isn't it? Village says, why is there a man there? That's not just a man, Village, is it? Why the English doesn't like Greenwood is the good player on the pitch. Yeah, it wasn't on the pitch is why we don't like him. Tonton. It was sort of the rape. And that is the last we're going to say on that. Yeah, this is just a normal skin. Village, yeah, what, I don't understand what we've just tweaked it, just put some background pictures in, just made it better. Really? A man, it's former Premier League referee and friend of the stream, Peter Walton, and I find that offensive. Yes. What did that just say? Musiala should join Moneybags Liverpool. What universe are we living in? Moneybags Liverpool. Yeah, Tonton, we've got two teams. Wolfsberger and Wolfsburg. It is a multi-club save. I love how Village is failing to comprehend this massively. This man will be my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah. Yes, it will. No, but that's beside the point. Fair enough. Right. We've got Werder Bremen. And we've got a very important game in terms of the title race and qualifying for the... Oh, did we qualify for the Conference League, not the Champions League? No, we must have done. It doesn't say it here, though. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. Either way, not sure. We are, I think... How did we actually... Okay, Salzburg did win their game. We need to keep an eye on their results, don't we? They won 1-0 against Serviette. That's not their name. Servette. 3rd minute goal. I thought that was going to be a 90th minute goal then. Who are they playing next? They play at home to Luzern. We play at home to Klagenfurt. We should both win these, shouldn't we? Where are Luzern? 10th. I think I'm going to... Because they're both home games, I think I'm going to instant result this one. The next one, who asked about Peter in the background? You should all just deny it. Yeah, all right. Deal. Just say, what are you on about? Is it something on your monitor or something? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, injury, Amora, that's fine. We're going to need to play Omarodian, aren't we, instead of our boy. You can just go. And Wilden Asta Vranks. Wilden Junior Kroopy. Wilden. Bam. Any of the youngsters I want to praise? This might be touch and go. Yeah, it's fine. You get it, Kokoto. You get it. Right. Bargy, well done. Charisma, well done. Best wonder kid for us. For me or just in general? In this save so far, probably Trasoldi. Kroopy might be up there. Just for his attributes. Trasoldi for the goals. And Ollie French Jr., of course. Has anybody got any interest in them? It doesn't look like it, does it? Like, the one that we thought about selling was Vimmer, but no one seems to be interested in him right now. Right, accept bids for that. That's fine. Less one show, more question time today. Yeah. Yeah. From certain areas, yes. Right, let's bring in Omarodian, and Omarodian's not the best. No, that's why I said another person. Let's put you on the bench. Omarodian can just start. That's nice, easy change, isn't it? And the rest of the team is fit and firing. Viper's got like 3 weeks left. 2 weeks. Okay. We will instant result this one. And hang on a minute. Was that really close to the 3 stars as well? Oh, these two have gone down. That's a shame. Down in flames. And then I think I'm going to instant result this one, even though we're in a title race, just so we can try and get through. Because I did say we're going to try and do 10 games, and we've done 1 so far. Again, no changes, though. We're all fully fit. Yeah. We're going to go down. Right, Klagenfurt. I can't believe you managed to tie up that pole as well. Ollie's not even here, I don't think he managed to do that. Okay, have we won? We won 3-0 against Klagenfurt. It hasn't actually popped up yet, but we can see it on here, look. because the Wolfsberg. It's come up because of the Wolfsberg players that played in it. Goal and an assist from Krupi. Goal from Tresoldi. Lovely. There is a 3-0 win there. It will pop up for us, I think. Oh, God. Who's that? He's just done his cruciate ligaments. Oh, dear. Exclamation mark save Nerden explains everything. Right, I want the little thing to pop up so we can actually see it. There we go. 5-2 win for Wolfsburg. Arnold, Tell, and Bornau got another 2. Bornau must have quite a lot of goals now. 11. This is our centre-back with 11 goals. He's got 11 and 25 in the league. What's his value like now? I don't think he's that good. He's got a lot of like gaps in his game. He actually looks better than he did at the start. Not agile though. A 5-2 win there and a 3-0 win with the other team. That keeps us... That might qualify us for the Champions League now. Got to be close, right? Bargy gets an assist bonus. I want to sign him too. Did we get the budget? 9 million. No, we haven't. That's actually gone down, hasn't it? Sounds very Chelsea transfer pricing. Yeah. So no, we don't have the budget yet to go and get Tau permanently. All right. I am going to do this. How hard is it managing 2 societies? Not that bad. It's been actually fine. Like, if you actually consider how fast or how I usually play the game, I think we're what? Like 3 weekends we've got through season 1 here. I think we're doing okay, really. And it's quite, because they're so interlinked, it's been fine. Because we are always thinking about which players we can send to the other team, which players are developing there and going across and things. It's quite easy to keep on top of things. What's the cash like for winning the league with Wolfsberger? That is a good point. We actually didn't ever see the 3-0 win here, did we? Let's have a look at that game. Altanashvili scored the other goal. Tresoldi and then Krupi dominated. They didn't have a shot on target. Alpenliga, we are now... Hang on a minute. Did they just lose? Oh my God. Salzburg lost at home to Luzern. We are so close to winning this league. We're going to win the league season 1 with Wolfsberger. I actually expect Salzburg to come back and be a lot better next year. Like, they're not going to drop points in 14 games next year. They've probably got loads of money to go and spend. They've got, like, look how good they are. However, we've managed to do it already. Grisoldi is not even low-key a beast. He just is a beast, isn't he? The relegation hope are back for, yeah. Salzburg, yeah, I did say that they get relegated, didn't I? This is true. Cash-wise, we would get 20 million. 20 million for this club is huge as well. Like, our overall balance is 3 million. And we're going to get 20 million coming in for winning the league. And qualify for the Champions League. Straight into the league phase as well, by the way. Not even qualifying. You did, Toby, yes. We'll get, like, reputation-wise, that might take us... Do we get continental rep just for going into that? Or does it just go to 4 stars national here? Like, how does that work? You're going to have both teams in the Champions League. That's a tough ahead of schedule. It is a touch ahead of schedule, yeah. In fact, it's very ahead of schedule. That's why I expect there to be like, we'll go up and then we'll have both in the Champions League and not quite have the squads for it. And we maybe struggle a little bit more. We just need to make sure we don't struggle too much that we get sacked. Because that is the kind of thing that can happen, isn't it? What weird history they've got, by the way. They were like 4th there when they were known as... Oh, that's so cool that it says known as Wolfsberger AC. Look, and it says when their old name was. Anyway, pick up a few league wins in Champions League and more cash again. Yeah, exactly. We'll come back and just work our way from there. Our hot prospect is listed as Klaus Kota Die, by the way, on here. Who's the Wolfsburg one? Leo Zitroni. Nice. Going to be quite good, isn't he? So yeah, we're cooking with gas at the moment. I'll tell you that. Who have we got next? I think we're... In fact, let's check. What do we need to do to win this league? There's 5 games to go, and we are 7 points clear. How close are we to actually getting this done? We've qualified for the Conference League. Confirmed. We are going to be a European team next year. Yes. It hurts to see Salatros AIK scum. I will not hear that word. He is legend. Thank you very much, Rasmus. Legend of these parts. No negative words said about Salatros. Thank you very much. I get it. You support another Swedish team. Cool. Wimmer's out for 2 days. That's all right. Yeah, Djurgården. There you go. Who's winning the league in Sweden this year? Although, isn't the season about to end, or because you're on like December? You run till December, right? Who's gonna win the league, or who has won the league? Maybe. Oh, Malmö did. Okay, there you go. That's fun. Where's the Liverpool game on at 8 p.m. tonight? For Bants. 1 game left. Yeah, thought it must be coming to a close. How did where did Djurgården finish? Where did AIK finish? What was the league in full detail, please? I could Google this, couldn't I? I don't really know, to be honest, Kokota. I think they just do this when there's not a 12:30 game. They have an 8 p.m. game, it seems, which is good. 8 p.m. against Villa at home should be a decent atmosphere as well. Looking forward to it. I hope we win, obviously. Malmö, then all the Stockholm teams, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Okay. Can you show me the entire history of Wolfsberger, including best 11 for each season, please, Mr. Streamer? No, Breezy. I can't. And you're lucky I read that out. So they can't complain about the 12:30 kickoff. Well, we can, because we still have loads. Arsenal fans, though, lost away in the 12:30 last weekend. I was waiting for people to come and say, yeah, you are right, actually. They are hard.
Clates, mate. Must win for Wolves. We need to get rid of O'Neill.
Must win for Wolves. We need to get rid of O'Neill. Yeah, it's Southampton at home, isn't it? If you don't win that game, I think it might be... You might be gone. See? What are you talking about, Ollie? How long has he been there? What are we talking about? Gary O'Neill? A few seasons now, right? A couple of seasons? They only lost because one of their players got sent off 10 years ago. Yeah, true, actually. And someone got injured before the game and was better before the game started, but that's probably why. F off. That, Ollie, is really rude considering this. Really rude that you would say things like that. Like, I can go and release this guy if you want. We mustn't forget it's been raining. True. I could release this guy if you want. You reckon we can get Potter? Yeah, probably. I don't know. He's been quite picky with his job choices and not going to a team, hasn't he? So maybe, but I'm not sure. You look quite good though, Ollie. You're actually going to be a very good... Yeah, you're not our best youth prospect, actually. If you go to the best one, it's Leo Zatronis. So... Not quite the best one. We've actually got a very good youth intake, didn't we? Look at that. Look at that. Probably one of the best ever. Outrageously good. And then there's Dirk Sprint too. Ollie? Absolutely fine. Great answer. 15-14 to cold lasagna now, by the way. I don't like this guy. He trains terribly every single time. Let me do the rest of them though. He still has a massive payout by Chelsea, so doesn't need a job yet. Is that why he's just been not taking one? You think he would though, or maybe he just wants like water under the bridge as much as possible because of how badly it went. So he's just living his life based off the payout rather than going into a job and struggling again and then killing his reputation. He's waiting for the very right one, which is sort of fair enough, isn't it? 15-15 in the poll. Nah, I choose to ignore those results. Morning all. Morning Peter Walton, friend of the stream and national treasure Peter Walton, I think you mean, but yeah. How you doing, Chaz? Welcome in. I didn't praise the Wolfsberger. I didn't play the Wolfsberger minigame. I haven't bothered to praise the keeper. We're going to replace him at some point, aren't we? You're up and you're down. You're wrong when it's right. It's black and it's white. We kiss, we make up, man. Okay, we are done. Who have we got next? We have got Heidenheim, and are we at a point yet where we can win the league? Not yet, right? 7 games to go is 21 points, and we are 7 points clear. We've got a bit more to go before we are going to be confirming anything. We can't be that far away. Is Viper back? No. That means we go with the same team, I think. Naipan, we're just going to keep playing him wide, I think. Where is he training? Segundo Volante. Probably should change that, shouldn't I? Because we've kind of moved away from the Segundo Volante thing anyway. Just doesn't really have the pace to play wide. Do you reckon he ever will, though? Clatesy Perry, thank you, Fertilizer. Did you do the second half of the season ballot with Liverpool? I did. I got 0 tickets, Kokota. Very upsetting, to be honest. That's both now. I only went for singles as well. So yeah. Bring me the Horizon mentioned FM again on their Insta yesterday. Thought you'd want to know. I did want to know. Thank you for letting me know. That makes me happy inside. Let's train him here just for now. Is it support or attack? It's attack. I did it wrong. Inside forward attack. Did you see Southampton celebrating on Twitter that they'd sold out another game? Yeah, that is Tim Pot, isn't it? That is Tim Pot. You got Wolves and Ipswich, didn't want to rub it in or anything. Did you go with just solos, Kokota? Or with like a group or like a pair? I saw somebody sent me their ballot results and they had 6 games on there. 6, I think it was 6. 6 games. How do some people get 6 games and some people get 0? It makes no sense. I'm not upset or anything. Just me, just lucky, I guess. I wondered if it was like a more chance if you actually were in a group. I've got Newcastle. I got every home game on account of a Liverpool season ticket. Don't want to rub it in or anything. Excellent, Village. I need one more game for 4+ credits, though. Yeah, I think I'm one off that. Although I think I've been to a couple that weren't credits. So, I don't know. Yeah, one of those things, isn't it? Right, let's go. Same team here. And instant result Wolfsburg. And we will... Should we play the other one? Yeah, let's go and play Sturm Graz away and see if we are on our title charge. We've got a couple of players missing, actually. We do need to think about that. Fafana can come in there, which is fine. We're allowed 12 subs. Actually have some more subs here. Oh, I tell you what, we could put one of our youngsters on there. We could give a sub appearance to Sitzpinkler. Or the other guy. Are they even in here yet? Can I even play them yet? That's Winkler. There's Adalbert. Very, very small name there. That face gets more haunting every time you forget and get reminded about it. Yeah. So silly. And also Afori comes out. And who was the other guy? Ah, there he is. Klaus Kota. Klaus Kota Die and Sitzpinkler both on the bench here. There might even be one more I can put on the bench because Omic is going to have to start. And I don't know who's good on here. I guess what we'll do is take him off and do a quick pick for the unpicked positions. Yeah, thank you for saying my face is haunting. Submit team. We need numbers. Adalbert Sitzpinkler is going to take the number 64. Unless one of you shouts what number you'd like out of these ones really quickly, you're taking these numbers. What's this challenge about? I love the signings, by the way. Thank you, Wizman. It is about creating a multi-club save. We are 2 teams at once, Wolfsburg and Wolfsberger. And we're doing that. Noble shouted a number. So he can have 50. This guy can have 58. Okay. We're doing that. Too late gambling. You missed it. I'm sorry. Which we can change it next year, though, can't we? There's only a little bit left of this season. This is a match we should be winning. Make sure you do. Will we see a debut for Sitzpinkler or for Klaus Kota? The kits are different. That is a lovely bonus as well at the beginning of this. A Dabes, yeah, they could make their Dabes. Here we go. Croupy down the left. Croupy down the left. Croupy in the middle. Croupy scores. Good goal, 1-0. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. Surely Wolves is the next club in the multi-club ownership. You'd think, wouldn't you? Almost like we planned for exactly that. Oh, Sheen, you get it. Yeah, that's the plan. Eventually, at some point, Wolves will be grabbed and taken over. Is this a farmers league? Yeah, I think it might be. We're romping home. It's a romp. Why have we said the word romp so often in the last 3 weeks, by the way? That was a weird bit of football, wasn't it? He just stopped. Pato's picked it up. Jurassic Park gives it away. I wonder if some of the Wolfsburg new gens could come here in the future on loan. They actually could. That's a really good point. Pato scored. I think he's offside. We could bring in... We actually talked about Roma as well. We could bring in, if they get good enough, Ollie French Jr. to be the goalkeeper here. I think we did say that before, didn't we? I don't think we'll be able to do it next year because I think they'll still be too young, won't they? But yes. Possible expansion to America and take over the Spineless Timberwolves. That is actually great. Thing is, we can't really have loads of teams, can we? Yeah, Brad, we talked about that. We did talk about that.
Follow me. Okay.
There's a few more that we mentioned too that all had Roma, or sorry, had Wolves in their name, not just Roma. But we can't really do loads because it gets a bit silly. We'll never, ever, ever get back together. Can you do a I feel like you used to be able to do this. Could you make one of your managers, can you make them no longer a played manager and just leave them in the save to like run as like a non-controlled manager? I feel like you used to be able to do that. I don't think you can anymore. So we could just, because that actually is what we could do, because you can create the links between the clubs and then you just leave them in charge and then you just use them as if they're a normal affiliate club and you like tweak it that way. So we could leave Wolfsberger eventually with say a Manny Fanny in charge, but it becomes like a normal team in an affiliate system. Yeah, the Discord idea was fun, wasn't it? Can you not send individual managers on holiday? You can. It's just then they wouldn't be doing any of the transfer stuff. So just send them on holiday or vacation. They wouldn't be doing any of the transfer stuff, which means that it would kind of let it down again, wouldn't it? Unless you put, I suppose, the staff in charge of doing transfers and bring in a director of football. You could potentially do that. I think that might slow things down though if you've got a manager on holiday. Like just in terms of, if we had like 5 teams and 2 of them were holidaying all the time. Not quite sure, but we'd have to test it maybe. Yeah. We are 2-0 up here, although they've had a few chances here. Sturm Graz. I need to check the Salzburg score, don't I? If they're losing, it'll be a 10-point lead with 12 points up for grabs. No. How many games were there? I think there's only 5. So actually, I was wrong in my estimations before. We'll almost be there. Pato's made it 3. 10 goals for Alexander Pato as well. Glorious from the old boy. Salzburg are winning. They're winning 3-1. It's going to be 7 points with 12 points up for grabs. Nearly there. Yeah, 3-1 now, look. Hey, Hannah!
Thank you!
Hannah Derbyshire 3 resubscribed X19. Happy 19th
That's a goal.
month.
That was horrible defending. Thank you very much for the 19 months, chat. Do some sub emotes. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, that is the real Pato. Pato doing the business. Yeah, tears in my eyes. That is the real Alexander Pato. At 35, scoring 10 goals in the league this year and actually playing very well. But it must be 9 in the league. Didn't it say 10? Has he scored twice in this game? Is it just once? Oh, he scored twice in this game. Yeah, it's 10 in the league. They've got one back. I think we'll still be okay. We've actually got a couple of players missing here and we're 3-1 up. Both top two teams winning 3-1. We're going to make it 4. I thought Baumgartner's not playing, is he? Thought he usually scores the headers. Boutmene. Pato hat-trick. Oh, it's Tresoldi. I thought it was Pato. It's a Tresoldi goal who might be offside. He has still got it. We're checking it. Could be 4-1. It is 4-1. Tresoldi's got another one. How many is that for the season for Tresoldi now? That'll be 21 for the season, 19 in the league. And we've already confirmed that he's back again next year. Have you subbed on the children? We haven't. Chat, do we want to see some debuts? Do we want to see a Klaus Kota, Dye, and Sitzpinkler debut? Pato hat-trick? He's offside, isn't he? I think it's time. I don't even know what positions they play. I think it's time. Sitzpinkler plays DM. He's on. And Klaus Kota Dye is a left back. He is on. Hi, Donaldo. Bring us the chill. Right. Debuts. It's their debs. If we lose this game from here, we know why. Good tackle. Know any decent players that I can sign? That is, we're really going to need more information, Aldo, to be honest.
Oh, thank you.
Ola French 1
Ollie,
resubscribed.
51 months.
51.
Get some subboards up. Come on. Right, we've conceded a goal since Sitzpinkler and Klaus Kota have been on. You subbed last week, by the way, did you? Thank you very much for the 51 months. Appreciate you. Or did the message? Did you? So you're just doing it again. Fair enough. And I got an ad so primed. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Either way, I'm not sure what's going on there, but we'll take it. Yeah, I feel like you did because we talked about how you pay for them now, didn't you? What's going on there then? We are into added time. Nothing has happened with either of our debutants, really. I'm not even sure either of them had the ball in this appearance, but we've won the game 4-2. So we are winning this league at a canter. I assume Wolfsburg ended up winning that game. They were 3-1 up. They did win the game. They won it 4-1 in the end. Absolutely fine, though. Continue. How did Wolfsburg get on? Oh, we got initial budgets. We have been given 9 million, 10 mil to spend. 10 million, wow, 9.45 million to spend with Wolfsberger because we've qualified for the Champions League. Wolfsberger have got actual genuine money to go and spend, even though they don't have anything in the bank yet, but we're going to get 20 million for winning the league, aren't we? That is quite a lot. Not really loads of wage budget, but that's okay. Where can I find this tactic? Nowhere currently. You can copy it. It's here. I will happily upload the tactic to the Clatreon, though. Quabjornstad. As Wise Man said, stable and rich. Exactly. A bit of money laundering, and that's 30. Yes. Money. Remember to be financially sensible. Yeah, we will do. Only now seeing the watermark. What watermark? What are you talking about? Oh. 2-0 winners. Matthias Tell scores twice. Have we qualified for the Champions League here yet? We must have done. We have. We are Champions League with both clubs, chat. First season predictions. Are you ready? How many or how much money do you think they've given us to spend for qualifying for the Champions League with Wolfsburg? Is there any games you play that isn't FM job related? Also, Pato's fall from grace needs to be studied. I know, yeah. Any games I play DayZ all the time. 60 mil, 21, 54. It is 48 million. Sort of in between. Ollie was pretty close. Beyond was fairly close. Reese was very close. Oshini were very close. 48 million pounds to go and spend. With how much wage budget? With a decent wedge of wage budget as well. Happy days. Village, I'm not letting you have that. Feel like you may have seen it beforehand. We are, though. I mean, shall I do this now? Shall I just get this done? Do the 19 million and drop it on Tell? Village was spot on my goat. I mean, does he even want to come here? That's going to be an issue. He's not interested. He's interested in another loan, but we've got this. This is going to be... How are we going to do this? Down arrows. Ignore the down arrows. That can literally change within... If I press continue once, there'll be up arrows. Like, that can happen. What are we going to do about that? Yeah, when does it expire? Because... Will this be after the... That'll be after the tick over date, won't it? And once it's gone through the tick over date, we might have a better reputation and be a Champions League team. And then he might actually want to join. So we're just going to have to wait for it, aren't we? It's very much a cold bomber. What? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, Lawless gets it. I think we'll be okay still. Because once this... Because at the moment we're national. We are actually continental, to be fair. But once... Hopefully, once he realises that we finished second last year, he'll be like, oh, I actually do want to go there. We'll wait and see either way, though, won't we? It's very much possible we get each other in the Champions League now. Yeah, we could actually see the two teams play each other. This is fun. We could extend the loan with an option to buy. It doesn't really help us own him then, though. And you'd imagine that his price will have gone up. So I kind of want to buy him for that 19 million, though. If you see what I mean. We could go and do Aslani, though, maybe. Or do you think we can get better? I don't think we get better than Aslani for 11 million, though. And he's only 23. His optional fee is 11 mil. Do I just get that one done? It is 30 million of our 48 million spent on 2 players, though. And it doesn't improve the side because we had them already. But unless... The other option is unless we bring back Astavranks. Is he on here? He is technically one of our players. Unless we bring back Astavranks and play him there. I like him as well. It's whether we want to use the budget up, though, isn't it? He's only 23, though. Like, surely we'd get more money even if we sold him in the future than 11 million. Both are young and profitable for me, so for me, I would buy. Can you realistically get a better striker than Tal for 19 million or less that also has bags of potential? No, Tal, I think, is an absolute must-buy. Aslani is one that I'm like, should I feel like we should? 11 million is so cheap, isn't it? Is he interested? He's actually interested, look. Wants 65k to 80k a week, though. Can I bring that down? 58 to 72. Depends on what other areas of the team you're looking to improve. Basically everywhere, though. We're trying to build an empire, aren't we? So basically, I feel like 11 million is just good here. Do you think, chat? Shall I offer it now? I'm just going to do it. 11 million. We can always sell people to boost it up a little bit as well. Yeah, what wages is he on? He's on 25k a week. He wants a massive wage rise, but we're paying... I mean, just a bit of a loan fee, aren't we? We're paying, and then we're paying his wages. Let's see if we can. I mean, 50. It's not the worst thing. He wants to be a star player. Is quite high. 68k. See if I can bring this down. See if I can get rid of that. You can have this. I don't mind giving you a minimum fee release clause. Maybe not that much. The literal point of the multi-club system is to get players from the feeder team, so surely some mild fraud is the answer. Not sure it is necessarily, Kenny. Like, not if there's no players that improve our main team. What we have to do is well, that's what we're doing. We're putting players there so that they develop at that team, and then once we get some, they will. There's no good players at the moment to get there, is there? There will be some fraud. There's already been a lot of fraud. If you were to offer him a new contract to your own player, would you give him 50k? I would say yes. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I can get it down to 50, though. Do a relegation, that helps. Give him a Team of the Year bonus as well. He wants quite a lot. Shall I accept this? I'm actually not against... In terms of this save, I'm not against selling him for 50... If we got a bid of 56 million for him, I would sell him. I'm not against... I can't change it now, but I'm not against keeping that even as 56. I know that you were saying 70 to bring it down a little bit. I'm not against having it as 56, to be honest. Can I do it better on this? It's huge profit, yeah. Why can't I? I didn't want it that low, but I'd keep it. Yeah, same. I'd like to do it a little bit bigger than that. But even now, I'm like, I think I might just keep that and do 60. I think I'm okay with that. Might be our first signing of the summer there. Let me go.
Follow me. Okay.
All right. All of a sudden, do we have anybody who's wanted? Marcus Pink wanted on a transfer. No offers. Let's just see if we can get any bids in. Especially for people I'm trying to sell. Baumgartner could be big money in the summer, by the way. Both centre-backs actually wanted, look. I'm not hugely against... Oh, I wonder if... Oh, actually, I haven't checked for a while. I wonder if, like, Zezzy would go to... what's it called now? We just put this back on this. You know, yeah, this review here. Look at who would actually want to join from. Viper would go to Wolfsberger. Tal could want silly money for signing permanently. This is true. 60k per week probably has him at the higher end of wages at the club. Yeah, probably. Not hugely, but at the higher end, yeah. Still no... Viper being there is interesting. Still no... Zezzy, though, which is who I wanted to be there. Behrens could go there, but I think Behrens is just going to leave in the summer anyway. And I think we've got better than Behrens, even as a backup. Interesting, though. Yeah, Tal could want silly money. We'll have to cross that bridge in the summer. Wages-wise, our highest is, yeah, 66, which is what he's on. It's sort of in and around. Like, anything less than 100 in an FM save, I think. Especially when you are a Champions League team. If you can keep wages below 100, I think you're doing very well. And we should raise the money that means that we can sort of justify 60, 50k a week. Even any of that. Samu doesn't have an option to buy, no, which is why I've not been playing him as much, because he was not going to be our player. I mean, he might be available in the summer, but seems silly to do that. Youngest ever player. Klaus Kota die. Congratulations. Interesting that none of those, I guess because they can't move there, none of those youth players were interested in going to Wolfsberger, were they? That's probably because they can't. Right. Broken toe. What time are we on? We're on nearly 12. We've got 4 games to go. Could this be the game? If they lose and we win, we go 10 points clear with 3 games to go. We could, if they lose and we win, we could win the league here. I'll soon be Wolfsberger's keeper. That's what I was thinking. That could be so fun because they'll actually be able to give them game time and hopefully they'll be good enough to actually get in the team. We just might need to wait for you to be 18 before they can go, which could be a while. Like, what's the youngest you can loan players? Out in Asheville, he can speak good German now. That's good. That's taken ages. If you win and they don't, you'll win it. Yes. Or even if they draw, I suppose. Yeah, you're right. Have you prepared a trophy for when you win the league? I haven't, no. Depends on country because England's 17. Okay. Pato's out for 3 to 4 weeks. He's had quite a few injuries. Poor guy with his 35-year-old decrepit old man body. I say that as a 33-year-old now. That is just sad, isn't it? 33. Might be 18 for Germany. I could probably check, couldn't I? Right, we are signing. Well, first of all, we've got our... Do not believe that contract offers should be extended to any of the youth candidates. I think that's because we've signed all of the ones that we want anyway, right? Aslani is in permanently. We've spent our first bit of money. That was held together with wishes and prayers. Exactly. Poor guy. 35. So old. I agree. Virgil Musiala should go to Liverpool. Get him out of the Bundesliga. Great idea, actually. Yeah. Get him to Moneybags Liverpool. Why do they keep calling them that? Did they get takeover or something? Why are they Moneybags? Just put liver in. No. Just money bags, aren't we? Treble, treble, treble. I'd be happy with being called old at 35 when I'm only going to retire in a few years. I mean, yeah, that's true. With footballers. What's that? I'm heading towards retirement at 36. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to do the team meeting because it's a trap, but... Oh, look, we're set for our record points haul. We are on 67. If we get more than 69, it's our record points total in our Bundesliga history. Not bad for season 1, is it? Viper's fully fit. F1 got ones in their 30s. With you being 33, just know you'd release yourself if you had yourself on FM. Yeah, I would. I really, really would. What's the question? Not Vinicius. I assume it's about Ballon d'Or. Mohamed Salah. Thank you very much. Oh, I just did a neutral answer there accidentally. More than they got in the title-winning campaign. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Buying us stupid, aren't they? Right, Rooney Bargi's trained very well. Aslani's very happy with his new contract he's about to get. He's also trained very well. Who else? Omarodion. Wonder what his value's at now. Okay, it's way too high. We're not going to sign him permanently. He's very good, but we're not going to sign him. Whenever you miss a question, you now just answer with Mo Salah. Yeah, deal. Even just if I have to type it into the notes. Mo Salah. Vinicius Jr. refuses to join Wolfsburg after Manny Fanny comments 6 years ago. Yes. Was it Manny Fanny or Salatros? But yes. Right, I'm bored of doing this now. I'm bored of this. I've got to do it with the other team now as well. Right. Any other? That'll do. That's fine. Right. Grasshopper, we playing the Wolfsberger game? I think we do. Just because we can see we might finish the season before the season's actually finished, if that makes sense, because we might win it early. Who does Salzburg have? Salzburg are at home to Klagenfurt. They should win. They're second bottom. But they did lose at home to Luzern earlier, didn't they? So we will see. Oh, Dzeko and Graffiti that season. Yeah, that was cool. Okay, Viper's back. So I think I will pop him into the team straight away. Yeah. We need him to get goals and stuff. So yeah, he will play. Do I give some game time to anybody else here? Feels silly not to, actually. Zezzy can play. Any players that are like ours that we want to... Mainly Zezzy, to be honest. Just tell generic encouragement at a crowd of them. It would be nice if you could just... Yeah, I know, 100% Village. We've said this many times. I don't know why you... Like, even if they got less of a boost morale-wise, why can't you do a group meeting to say that they've trained well? Please. Let's play Troopy up... Let's play Croupy up front and play Dardai. Ah. Our youngsters are ineligible. Why? Because they've already played. Brilliant. I don't know how I'm going to even field a full bench here. I mean, Ranks is back. That's good. Maybe it'll be a feature. Maybe it will. If we ever get that game. I hope we get to watch this game from the safety of the press room. Me too. I've not picked enough subs there, but there we go. Yeah, what is FM24? Do you know, this would be the week it would actually release, right? Or like early access to it or something. Like we are almost like, was it the 20 something of November? It was 21st of November or 18th? I can't remember. I thought we were going to press instant result. I was hovering over it, wasn't I? I don't really know why. But yeah. Here we go. Corner to us. Boot Mene. Baumgartner. It's in. Not sure what the keeper's doing. We've scored another from a header. I think that's 11 goals from him now this season. We're 1-0 up. We are going to win the league. No, FM25 means the Spineless challenge, so it's worked out quite well. It has. A little bit, for a while, it was like, oh God, depressing. And then I feel like people have just sort of rallied and gone, do you know what? Let's do some really cool content instead. Like we've done this challenge for Twitch, which I'm loving, and then done the Moneyball saves, and they're doing like a movie and stuff. Like content wise, feels like we've got a reinvigoration that you would usually get from a new game anyway in November-ish. So feel good. Like it actually might be quite a nice surprise now. It'll come around and be like, oh, hang on a minute, we're getting a new game now, and I've sort of it's out of the ordinary, and it could be quite exciting. I'm very positive about it. Yeah. That's an effort. Jesus. Is this series also on YouTube? Not yet. Not yet. It will be. All of the VODs do go on YouTube, Alex. So you can go across and watch all the VODs on Clates 2. Clates 2. I just had my own name wrong. Leonie will link that one to you. But no. It was good it was so delayed rather than Christmas, for example. Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been like a halfway house waiting for it a little bit, wouldn't you? Yeah, you're right. Also, we get more hope posting from the new release from the delay. Yeah. What's the main goal of the save? We are trying to build an empire. We want to win Champions Leagues and all sorts, and be at the very top of football by using our empire to help us get there, by having like a feeder team and a big team, and then eventually a third team potentially as well. To be fair, first hour of this save has nothing to do with FM. Was excellent content. Yeah. But why with two clubs? Because that's what a multi-club system is, isn't it? You can't do multi-club with one club. Your baby is due just after FM25 release date. I know what I'm doing on paternity leave. Oh yeah. Love that. We've scored again. It's Baumgartner again. Our centre-back has scored twice here. See, it's ridiculous. Doesn't win the header, but it still comes back to him. It's another Dardai assist. It's a weird finish. It's a good finish. What are Wolfsberg doing? They're 2-0 up. We're going to put the champagne back on ice. But next game, if we win it, we would be champions, right? Because it is a 7-point difference. And then for the next game, it will be 6 points left after that. Baumgartner nearly got a hat-trick there. He hit the bar. I should probably do subs. It's 3-0 Wolfsberg. Put the lasagna back on ice for another. Right. Who's on the bench that I would like to play? You can come on. Let's do Fafana for a little bit. And Homage. Franks is only just back, right? So let's do him. Give him a rest. Right, we all want a Baumgartner hat-trick, don't we? Please. How did Baumgartner score that first goal without a assist? If it was from a corner. We don't want that? Fair enough. Is it because of the way it went in, like off the keeper? All right, added time, 2-0 win, 2 goals from a centre-back.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, there might be something at the end. Hey, Murphy! Murphy, thank you. They've hit the post right at the end. Thank you very much for the 3 months. Appreciate you, buddy. I've done some sub boards for you. Thanks for the resub. I'm going to say a guy. I'm going to guess. What a guy. One should not assume, but I've assumed very much so there. All right, 2-0 win. What did Wolfsberg do? Well, hang on, what? Spineless Wolfsberg received Fulham Premier League bonus. We just got 400k because Wolfsberg stayed up due to a deal with Kevin and Babu, who doesn't even play for Fulham anymore. Fair enough, Murphy. Nice. You don't want to assume, do you? Don't want to assume. Okay, he plays in Denmark now, but we'll take the 400k. Did you win your game? They didn't play a game yet. They play later. That'll be why. Apparently, according to this, anyway. Guttelbauer reveals Fanny Fury. I'm not going to that. Off the back of that. Oh, we've lost 4-3. Bargy Viper Omerodian. Dortmund are still potentially maybe a bit better than us. I'm just reading the game, chat. I just read the game, okay? I didn't... It literally said it, okay? I just read it. 4-3. My face did the same expression as you did. Yep. Were we 2-0 up? Oh, really? Yeah, Bargy Viper 2-0 up. They made it 2-1, 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, and then we made it 4-3. They came back. They scored 4 goals in a row after we were 2-0 up. Leipzig have lost the game, by the way. Leipzig are 9th. Is John still stable and rich? Yep. Still stable and rich. Somehow, he's got 9 lives. Look at the form they're in. They lost 5-0 to Inter. They lost 6-0 on aggregate to Inter in the Champions League. That's embarrassing. And they lost 2-0 to us. What exactly makes your Wolfsburg side so spineless? The energy drink sponsorship that they have. John is not rich. You are rich. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, I'll go to this one. Don't know if Violet's here. She's not, I don't think. Wolfgang Frick was, though. Okay, we've got Young Boys in a week, and Wolfsburg have got, I don't know, because it's not showing me, Union Berlin in a week as well. Bayern have won the league. Shock. They won the league after 30 games because they actually did lose another game. They lost to Hoffenheim recently. But they've won all but 3 games. 27 out of 30 Bayern have won. Got 81 points. How's Boadu still scoring the goals? I've arrived. Like an SYC raid right at the end. You have, yes. Although we've got a bit of time still. Slightly more time than that, Magical. How you doing? 0 draws. Yeah, they don't draw games. Any suggestion if I want to copy this multi-club stuff, what clubs is fun to pick? We just went with game. You want to go with it like we went Bundesliga and then like the Austrian league, as they want to be close enough so that you can send players between them, but you want one to very clearly be the bigger team out of the two. So think about that first of all, and then think about which leagues you want. And then we thought about which leagues we wanted, and then we had a look at the leagues and thought which. We saw Wolfsburg and Wolfsberger, and the names were related. So that's kind of why we went with it that way. And then we also thought about, for a contingency plan, where can you go from here? The Premier League is probably the only league you can really look at to go better than, say, the Bundesliga. Like, obviously better. And then we could do Wolves. So, yeah. You could do Liverpool, England and Uruguay. That's fun. I'm not sure lots of Liverpool players would happily go and play in Uruguay, though, which is something you do need to think about. And also, yeah, we did the exact Red Bull thing, which is Bundesliga and Austria, which also was an extra layer to this, yeah. That's what you have to think about. Like, will your players actually go and play there? Because that's tricky. Have you missed much? We're not really. We're going to win the league with Wolfsberger. And we've finished very much second with Wolfsburg. We signed Aslani permanently. We're waiting with Tal because at the moment he's not interested. We've got 48 million to spend. Hello, Leonie. Welcome back. That's sort of the main things. And also some other random silliness has happened too, but that's just usual, isn't it? That always happens. When are we getting Spineless in a different continent? I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly, Lawless. I can do finals in Liverpool, for example. That would work, yeah? The club is proud to announce an excellent group of players signed from this youth intake. We have a couple of elite talents led by Ollie French Jr., Bayman Brod, and Leo Zitrone, who can potentially become key players for us. Look at that. Spineless Brazil. Yeah, that could be fun. What's a multi-club? It's sort of all in the name, Bailey, really. Club, but multi of them. I've just turned my brightness on full and it makes Walton so much clearer. It's terrifying. What are you talking about? What? Fun idea. No, it's a really good fun idea as well. Had to rewind back to check what I heard. What do you mean? What did I say? What do you mean? Not loading. Yes, anyway. Yeah. Guttelbauer reveals Fanny Fury. Still don't know what you're talking about. I was just reading something on the screen. That's all. Multi-club, more than one club, and club, which means club. Yeah. Is the regen natural, or did Ollie get him? Ollie got him. He didn't spawn in as Ollie French Jr. Yeah, just spawned it in naturally. That would be weird, wouldn't it? I'll tell you something really weird that happened at work on Thursday, chat. Like the odds of this actually happening is wild. So we do in the story time, ready? In the afternoon, we do like an afternoon break that's just like a movement break. So it's not like a proper break time where we have like everyone goes out, but each class will take their class out for like a quick movement break. So I set my class a challenge of, on the netball court, if they would all run 20 shuttle runs as like their movement break. If you could do 20, they would get like a star. So you get like their reward systems like a star. So you work in a prison now. Well, sort of is, no. It is a really cool idea. No, it's anyway. So I said to them, okay, if you can all run 20, you get the star. But we'll total it up and work out how many you need to get. So there's 29 in the class, and we worked out that we needed 580 shuttle runs in total, so that some people could do slightly less and some people could try to do slightly more. Setting wind sprints, yeah, you know, just go keep them. They're into it. I think it was actually their idea. So they needed 580, and if you walked, you could probably do about 12. In fact, some people did and got 12. So I was like 580, and then you get the star. So we were doing it, and I was like, and I also said, if anyone cheats or tells me the wrong amount, I'll be able to tell, and you will not get it, and you'll all lose. Which they all then believe, and then were terrified to actually lie about it. We went out and did it, and I was like walking with them, and I raced them a couple of times and did a couple. So in the end, I did 14, and I said, I'm feeling generous. You can have the 14 from me as well. So we came back in and went round every single child on the calculator, on just like on Google, and added up. So they were like, I did 12, I did 16, I did 31, I did 23, I did 20. Went all around all 29 plus my 14, and then I froze the board to press equals, and guess how many shuttles they ran in total? Like at the end, like I had 29 individual numbers that were so varied in the numbers. It wasn't 16. They got 580 on the absolute nose. Like I unfroze it, and they went crazy. So like, the odds of it seemed so low as well, because there was so many that did like 15 and did 24, and then some did 31, and it was so. And then with my random 14, and they got 500 on the exactly. They lost their mind, and I lost my mind. It was a great moment. Beep test next moment. They loved the beep test. We did the beep test last year. They asked to. They loved it. That last child was counted. I'm sorry to break it to you. They didn't know who the last. No, they honestly couldn't have been as well, because like they had no idea the total, nor did I. It wasn't like when I was doing it on the calculator, it wasn't showing the total each time. It just does it. So like it just does it in the thing. So it doesn't tell you. It stays on 0 until you press equals. So they couldn't have even counted it. There's no way. Like then I know how good they are at maths. And I know how good that last child was at maths. There's not a chance. Oh, if I hit that would have been annoying, yeah. How many games we got left? 2? Well, 4 left in the Bundesliga. I think there's only 2 left here, isn't it? 3 left here. But we're about to win the league here, so even after this, we will be done. So tomorrow's stream will be in a complete transfer stream. Unless one of them had a calculator too. They didn't. And even then, they would have had to be typing it faster than I was. They didn't. Good. Did that say nervous Fanny? I think it did. I think it did. Considering we did nothing for an hour, we've made up time well. We have, yeah. You know, just trust. Just trust. Trust the process. I say instant result the rest of the games once you've won the league. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Which, this next game here should be our league-winning match. all goes to plan, and it shouldn't. I mean, even if Salzburg drop points, we win the league now at this stage, right? And if we win one game, we win the league. I do need to keep doing this though, chat. This is where like it keeps their morale really high, and it means they keep training really well, which means they keep improving. So I know it's a little bit tedious going back and doing all of the praising, but I'm doing it for like the young players that we want to see develop, because I think it is important that we keep doing it. So as tedious as it might be, I'm going to keep doing that. We finished second, guaranteed, by the way. It's done. Naipan's improving, becoming a very good player. I'd like his physicals to go up if possible, so he can play on the wing a bit better. How's he been? He's been very good. 5 goals, 4 assists as well. He's been very good. Not exactly a shock that Naipan's become good, but still. All right, Baku for... Who plays right back? Baku, I guess, for Fischer. We don't have another one. Wendell for... I guess Gerhardt. We need some left. We need some backup players. This summer, it's going to be a case of getting rid of your Nemetjes and Klingers and Berens and Amoras, etc., and bringing in, trying to have a full squad of our players, even if they are the backup players, and trying to get it fixed that way. It might actually even be worth now going through and seeing if I can drop down these anywhere. I'm going to do that actually. See if, not do it if they're going to be upset, but anyone who's not upset by me dropping down their happiness or playing time, I will do it. I mean, you're emergency backup already. Why is it showing me all the players I don't need to change? Right, Charisma. Will you go regular starter? No. Been playing this save in my own time too. Added Wolves in. I'm only at the first game of the season. It's so hectic. That's what I need to avoid a little bit. That's why I decided not to start with it. Because yeah, hectic. This playing time will supersede the following existing future playing times. Will he get upset about that? Because I could have just like... He's happy to be an impact sub. I might keep that as squad player. Regular starter. Okay, none of them are happy to take it down at all, apparently. You're happy to be an impact sub now. That's good. Once you get out of the window, it will speed up though, same as the DOF. Yeah, exactly. The windows take the longest. It's like on the Moneyball save. The windows are what take the longest. In fact, most saves. Windows you take more time on, because otherwise you're just sort of breezing through playing the games, aren't you? Regular starter, Arnold, Aslani signing. I think that's it, isn't it? Have I done everyone now? Yeah, I'll do. Okay, do you need to change some stuff in the editor before you pick clubs? Well, yeah, if you want to change the names of the clubs and things, you have to do that in the editor, yeah. Looking forward to the multi-club Moneyball save in FM26. That could be a great YouTube series. 4-hour long episodes. Right, I'm going to instant-result the Wolfsberg game. In fact, I'm definitely not even joking when I say that. Sounds good. Krupi's injured. Surprise Villa win tonight. No. Don't be silly. Liverpool marched to a brilliant victory, I think, tonight. We are missing some players there. I wonder if our youngsters played. We've been awful this past week. Yeah, Villa haven't had a good time of it. I mean, that might make it more likely like they win this. I mean, like staff-wise or like the affiliate between the clubs. Yeah, you need to do all that. Yeah. Pick unpicked positions. I'm wondering if it puts our guys on the bench or not. It didn't. Nah, I won't be able to change the team name. You can change a team's name, Reese, without just in the config files. You can do that. You can change competition names and things like that. Wolves is proving difficult, though, as Magical will explain. For some reason, that one just doesn't work. But you can't. Otherwise, you can change the name, yeah. And the stadium name, too. All right, if Brighton win tonight, is it a shock? I think they do. I would not be shocked if all three, or any of the three, I would be shocked if all three drop points. I wouldn't be shocked if any of the top 3 teams drop points this weekend. Like, Arsenal going away to Chelsea isn't easy. It is away to Chelsea, I think, isn't it? And then City are away to Brighton, which is tricky. And Liverpool play Villa, and Villa can just turn up and be a good team, can't they? It is at Chelsea. Yeah, that's not easy. It's not what Arsenal need right now, or it could be. If they win it, it could be exactly what Arsenal need right now. But I think they'll win there, but I would not be shocked if they didn't. Chelsea's performance against United makes me more confident that Arsenal win, because I thought they were dire. Like, they should have been 2 or 3 up, and then they just stopped playing, didn't they? They've not beaten us there since 2018, to be fair. Yeah. They have been a really bad team that time, though. I think they are better than they've been in that time still. Obviously, that's a long time, but you know what I mean. Arsenal, Chelsea draw, and I think Brighton City draw as well. I mean, imagine the weekend that we will have if that is the case. I might be on cloud 9. Right, I'm going to play this game, sorry. We're going with some random guy up front. Not a random guy, but we've lost Krupi and Pato to injury here. Why are we talking about Arsenal? They aren't top 3. Forest have Newcastle at home tomorrow. Yeah, that is, to be fair, you raise a good point. They're not even top 4, are they? Are they 5th? Would just be nice to win a game again. It's so weird how football is, isn't it? So weird. Forest to be the only top 4 team to win. What a sentence. What a sentence. Here we go. On the attack against Young Boys. It's off the line. Off the line. Yeah, Chelsea are 4. Thought so. What do you guys think about multi-club save, but the bigger league club starts in a lower division, so the dynamic between the club changes if they get promoted? Yeah? You have to try it and see, to be honest. That guy's name, but I think it's Bloom. I did see that, and I think it's Bloom. I think it might be the right back. Yeah, is it Lewis Bloom? If it is, he's quite good. He's quite a good little right back. Because it did look like bum, didn't it? Yeah. Oh, Lewin Bloom. He's good, though. Looks like an actual year 5 there, though. Is it like a real young boy? Only in FM streaming is Forest to be the only top 4 to win. A weirder sentence then. We're on the attack against Young Boys. Yeah, that is true. Very specific context, isn't it? How much should I expect to spend on a suitcase? I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. I need a new suitcase. I've had the same suitcase that squeaks for so long. Depends how big it is, yeah. Actually, I'm going to Berlin in 2 weeks for just to go to Berlin. Kat won like a hotel stay there, so we're going for like a weekend, and already booked tickets for the Hertha Berlin game in the Bundesliga too. So I'm sure Kat is going to love it. But yeah, not next weekend, the weekend after. So that's fun, isn't it? They're playing like Ulm or something. Scenes, yeah. Very cool. Back to the Olympia Stadion. Yeah, that type of thing, James, exactly. Is Igor Killman playing? I really hope so. We expect a blog. No, you don't. Welcome to the greatest stadium in Germany, Cibiani. I have been before, to be fair. It is very cool. Very cool. Berlin's a cool spot, very culture, very vibes, and great kebabs. Yeah. There's a one, I can't remember the name of it, but I've got it in a note somewhere. The one kebab place that somebody recommended to me as the best ever. Get a Hair to Brazil shirt. Not sure they sell those. Randomly, I used to live near Ulm. Did you? Yeah, Hair to Brazil. Yeah, if they start playing and they don't have Brazilian players, I'm going to be a bit annoyed. A bit shocked. Right, it's 0-0 here. We are currently on course to not win the league. Because we need more than a 6-point gap. Salzburg are winning 2-1. We are not yet beating Young Boys. It sounds weird when you have the intonation like that, doesn't it? Young Boys. We're not beating Young Boys. We need to do something about this. I've got Marcus Pink. You've been so bad. Maybe you're the answer. You do get to watch Mickey C. That is true. That is very exciting, isn't it? I'm going to get his shirt. I'm going to make a sign that says, Mickey C, can I have your shirt? I think we're way up in like the gods as well, so I don't think that's going to happen. Right. How are we going to win this game? Is it by bringing on Sitzpinkler? I think it is. We don't have any Brazilians right now. We're focusing on our own youth, following the Berlin way. Yeah. Not the Hertha Brazil way. That's a shame. Ruam, hands down the best Donna ever. Is that the same as the one that I've got? I'm going to make a note of that as well, and I'll compare. Ruam. What? Where is Ruam? Like, in terms of which district? Where should I be looking for that? All right, we've drawn 0-0 and we've not won the league. It's going to go to another game. Salzburg did win 3-1. We've drawn 0-0. Kreuzberg, okay. Makes sense. I will look it up, but good to, as a reference, that's good to have. If you give me a chance, I would take it. Convince the young boys to do a 580 shuttle runs for the 3 point. Clever. That's clever, Lawless. A draw would be enough. No, it wouldn't. Not quite. I did think it would be as well, but it's not. Okay. Wolfsburg have got Union Berlin. Speaking of Berlin. Let's see if we've beaten them. We've drawn 0-0. 2 0-0 draws. Wow. Exciting. We've literally drawn both games 0-0. I'm not from Berlin. Live a couple of 100 kilometers away, so even home games are away days for me. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense. All right, let's go to this. Wolfgang Frick and Tim Frick. You want the Hertha cap back for your trip? No, I'm okay, thanks. I could actually take a Hertha shirt, couldn't I? I'd be very keen. Very keen. I've got a Hertha Berlin tie as well, actually. I don't know where that is. Mozza gave me that. Could wear that. That might be more keen. Go in a club suit. Is that worse than a full kit wanker if you turn up in club suit? I reckon we should do that. Or I'll be wearing my I could wear my Peter Walton ref shirt with Walton on the back. We are 53 subs away. If you're there, you should buy a kit. They're beautiful this year. I probably should, shouldn't I, actually? Yeah. Full executive wanker. Yeah. Blag your way into hospitality. That is actually not a bad idea. Sorry? 53 more subs. I buy this stream, by the way. I buy a Peter Walton ref shirt with Walton on the back. Probably numbers. I'll let you guys pick the number, but I'm going to guess it's going to be 69. Ooh, ooh. That's what I'm saying. Right, this has to be it now. We've got Austria Vienna to go and win the league. Mate Jurassic, top recommendation. To be fair, if someone was going to donate that many, they might as well just buy the shirt. It'd be cheaper. Buy the shirt and send it rather than doing the subs. It'd be cheaper. Is it? When you put it down like that, yeah. All right. Austria Vienna, hopefully to try and win the league. I'm annoyed that we didn't just win it then, because then we would be done. We can start thinking about transfers for a little bit. But either way, we have honour here. We do, yes. This is true. This is true. And who did Wolfsburg have? Wolfsburg have Leverkusen away. Did we get to... We're actually not... 69 is our best ever points total. We've not won in the last 2 games as we're trying to get there. Lost and now drew. And now we've got a really tricky game as well. If we don't get there, it's going to be annoying, isn't it? Team meeting? No. We don't do team meetings. It's a trap. Imagine explaining to your wife or girlfriend, I'm buying a referee shirt and adding a retired ref's name to it and sending it to a content creator in England. What's that that's just arrived? What did you spend £90 on this week, Jim? Oh, it was just a referee shirt with a retired referee's name on the back that I sent to a Football Manager streamer in England. All right. Any plans on where we need improving in the summer? I guess we'll have a proper chat about that at the end here. But I kind of want it to be like squad building generally. Like we could whip out the Excel spreadsheet. If we don't do that today, I could do that ready for tomorrow's stream, which is going to be very much a big transfer stream, isn't it? It would then be ex-wife or girlfriend. Yeah, possibly true. Possibly true. Oh, what you ordered? Yeah, sending it to a school teacher to make it even more rogue. Yeah, sending it to a school teacher in London. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm leaving you. This might be the final straw. I'm leaving you. Might be the reply. Yeah. So what is for lunch today? I'm not sure. Kat, I don't know if she went out or not, but she said she was going to go to the shop to get some bits. So it depends what bits she's got. Otherwise, it's chicken. And vast quantities of it. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, no, it's not. I'm lying. I'm lying to you. It's cold lasagna. It's cold lasagna. You off to your mum's? When are you back? Hello? How many subs for you to get a Peter Walton neck tattoo? I'm not even answering that because that is so dangerous to actually even answer. Okay? That's the type of thing that you just need for there to be one very, very rich person, just like one of the lurkers, just to be very, very rich and to give them an opportunity. Even if I say a huge number, that's the type of thing you don't answer as a streamer. I've learnt that. I'm designing a cold lasagna embroidered hoodie for the next drop. No, you're not. No. That one takes lottery winning viewer. Yeah. That's the type of number you'd be looking at. Let's go then with this team. Jeff Bezos checking in on his favourite employee. Exactly, yes. It's just not worth the risk. I'm going to go with... I'm just going to give Zezzy a full run because if he improves, he could be quite good. And if he doesn't, he's going to be a bit rubbish. What's the answer? I'm talking Cody Rhodes tattoo size for this. I don't know what a Cody Rhodes is. I'm going to go with a wrestler. I don't know, though. Yeah, that'll do. Let's instant result the Wolfsburg game. He's a wrestler. Get in. Get it. I shouldn't celebrate so much. I should be like, yeah, I knew that. Yeah. I know wrestling. Him and Kurt Angle probably going blow for blow, aren't they? That sounds weird. He has one of the worst tattoos I've ever seen. Someone link me. He's a sports entertainer, is he? Next merch drop. Peter Walton eating cold lasagna, drinking a Spineless energy drink. In like a sort of... Like the artwork in a sort of a... What's that guy with all that used to do all the random art on Twitter? With all like the politicians in and Phil Mitchell, etc. Cold War something. Like that. That's what I'm picturing anyway. Is this the tattoo? Cody Rhodes. Oh my god, that is hideous. He looks a bit like that guy off that show. You know what I mean? That's not how... Oh. Is that how big it is? Because it gets bigger in those photos. Homelander. You actually did. You actually knew who I meant. Magical knew who I meant. The guy off that show, and he nailed it. So don't even like that is the beauty of language. You don't need all of the words. As long as it communicates meaning, it works. And it did for Magical. Maybe not for others. New shirt for stream. What is this? Oh, it's a lasagna shirt, chat. It's only £33.96. That looks hideous. That looks hideous, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Looks like that Beans t-shirt. You know the one? You know the one. There are layers to this, yeah. Worst story I heard was A mate of mine decided he'd buy a shipping container of crock pots which hadn't passed quality control because he thought he'd make a killing selling them individually. His girlfriend is now his fiance. He didn't sell any crock pots. Wow. That is hilarious though. Probably a 70 Italian team's kit on CFS. Yeah, it probably is. I see the vision. Right, let's put any of our injuries back. We've got a big old squad there. I don't want to see these guys anymore. Pato can go on the bench. These guys have played yesterday, which is a shame. I'll have to just not be on the bench. So none of them are back. We still have no striker, really. I'm going to play pink. Right. This is now the title-winning game. We're going to go play it. Looks like high fashion to you, does it? Fair enough. That is a hilarious story, Atiku. How many subs for you to do that tattoo with Peter Walton? No. Is the answer. No. Oh. Gonna have lasagna and garlic bread for dinner today in honor of the ludicrous conversations we held today. And you're gonna save a little bit, aren't you? Save a little bit. Make sure when you make it really big, because you never want too little lasagna. That is a nightmare. Save a little bit. Put it in the fridge. Bit of foil. Not no subs, Lloydie. No. That's not what I said. No, I won't. Fair enough. JLA knows exactly. Something that, in fact, John and I have had this conversation for years and years. So that whole conversation on Jaffin, I couldn't be more on board with it. Like, lasagna's delicious. If you eat out, ordering the lasagna, it's always delicious. But sometimes they bring you the smallest portions. So I avoid ordering it when I'm out because of the portion problems that you have with it. I don't want to leave feeling hungry. Thank you very much. Last I heard, the crockpots are still in a Liverpool storage king. Really, that's wild. So funny. Lasagna chat on Jaffin is funny, yeah. If I go ahead with the cold lasagna, we'll throw it into Dirk's Diner on the Discord. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm gonna do a picture. Oh, Marcus Pink has scored. That's good. From a penalty. We're 2-0 up here. We are going to win the league. This is it. It's happening. I'll do a picture of me eating the cold lasagna. Come to America, you'll never order lasagna and complain about the portions. There's enough for dinner, lunch, midnight snack, and lunch again. They just bring the whole pan. I mean, come to America, and that's the same story with literally anytime you order anything, isn't it? The videos last 2 weeks are so Jaffin. Yeah. Yeah. On the clock, mount the... Or chatting about lasagna. I don't know how you do that in a photo, but yeah, sure. We can do that. The pic of you eating the lasagna would be great on a hoodie. Exactly. And I'm going to wear the... This is the merch, by the way. Potential merch. Look. Spineless hoodie, by the way. Very high quality. Very good. Very nice. Sound a bit like Trump, as I said that then. But I'll be wearing this whilst eating lasagna, and then that photo can go on the next hoodie. Smart. Will there be another video for the Moneyball series? I find it interesting the way you use it to sign players. Yes. Tuesday. Unless you want to buy chicken strips, you can get 6 for £10. Okay. Where does the madness end, though? You wouldn't eat a cold carbonara. No, you're right. I wouldn't. So that's where it ends. I think you've nailed exactly where it ends, to be honest there. If it's still potential merch at this point, I don't know what real merch is. What, this, you mean? I mean, yeah, well, at the moment it's real, but we haven't sold it to anyone yet, have we? That's it. Problem with Italian restaurants is pasta courses are first courses and smaller than you like because you're also supposed to have a steak or something. Yeah. This is true. Gets a little bit lost in that, doesn't it? I love that skin for the Moneyball, by the way. As a massive stats nerd, I feel like I'd be in my element. It's so much fun. It's really good. It's like it's not just like hidden attributes as a skin. It's been properly curated. Like, he's done a really good job with it. It is good. I need to check out, there's like an FM data lab Moneyball type thing that I need to try. I'm wondering if I try that in these videos as well, maybe just afterwards, just as full, like, to try both sides of it. A lot of people keep telling me to try that as well. So funny because I couldn't stand the skin visually. The Moneyball-ness of it is great though. Oh yeah, yeah. The visualness of it, that you have to get used to it, definitely. That's why that's why we're using this one again for streams and stuff. But yeah, you kind of just have to commit to it. Who's been your favorite Moneyball signing so far? Emmanuel Omega, probably. I really like Thiago the keeper, Dakai Maikawa is proper Moneyball, really good. And Dantas and who was the other guy in midfield that we signed? Huerta have both been like good Moneyball signings. Yeah, the Japanese keepers who I'm talking about, Reese. Maikawa. Love the Moneyball video the other day. It was a super fun watch. Yay. I'm glad, buddy. Next one out Tuesday. If not Thursday, but next week. It actually gets harder to do Moneyball signings the further you go into the save. Instead, like you'll see in the next video, I've kind of had to move away from the pulling out the data players and start to think about signing players that are so like homegrown as well. So I'm looking for the data, but also ones that I know are going to develop into good players, because to take that next step without spending loads is really hard. Obviously I'll talk about that all in the video, but it's like first couple of seasons much more Moneyball, and then you kind of have to develop and tweak your approach a little bit, still with Moneyball in mind though a bit. But yeah, that'll make more sense. Also because we basically maxed out our registration of players, so like I needed to sign some homegrown players too. So funny, all the comments about Huerta and people who play FIFA career mode. Yeah, I had no idea, Lawless. Also, Katie Bullen, thank you for the 2 months. My favourite resub, legend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the resub. That Huerta, I had no idea he was the one that randomly linked himself to Liverpool after the window. So a few people have been telling me that he was linked. He was good. He nearly signed Liverpool this summer, and like I remember that happening, and I remember thinking, the only person who said this is yourself. But apparently it was him that came out and said, oh, I nearly signed for Liverpool this summer, and then didn't. But there was no links to it, and it was just him saying it. But I just had no idea. I remember the story. I just had no idea it was him until people started saying it on this video. The irony of the merch is that the confidence of wearing the word Spineless front and center on clothing is drowned out by being coloured in such a way that it doesn't really stand out. Yeah, there's layers to it, like a lasagna holster, I think is what you mean. We've won the league, but we didn't get the trophy. I thought we were going to... Don't worry about a trophy lift. Don't worry about a trophy lift. We've won the league, though, I think. It said enjoy the celebrations. Nice. We are... Not yet well, we are champions, but it just hasn't told us yet. We've clinched the title. Come on. Is it a bug? I'm not sure. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. Like, it's not last game of the season. I'm not sure. Sometimes it seems to do that, doesn't it? We are champions, though. It's not the end of the world. Fine by me. Pivotal match was winning 7-1, apparently. We've... Fanny tops Austria Hall of Fame. He's topped it. Surely... I'm not sure that's how that works. This guy's won 6 divisions, and he's got less points than Manny Fanny, who's won it once. We'll take it. Well done, Manny Fanny. Greatest Fanny in Austrian history. Yes. Stand fest in disbelief. They'll not be sleeping tonight as their manager Manny Fanny and his team returned triumphant with the Alpenliga. Look at that. Seems fraud. Maybe. They are ecstatic. Lovely. This guy hopefully is developing because he might come in and be a squad player next year. Played a lot of games. We are champions. Philip's sick. Yeah, Philip's upset with that, I think, to be honest. Don't blame him. We've lost 3 games, drawn 9. We've won 21. I don't think this is a good season. But if we do this same season next year, we might not win the league. I feel like Wolfsberg will be a lot closer. They lost again. We cannot be expecting Wolfsberg to lose this many games, surely. They've lost 5 games and drawn 10. And Young Boys have been rubbish. Yeah, like, surely next year this will be closer. Like, do not be surprised if we don't win the league next year, is what I think. That's what I'm preparing myself for either way. We've won 3-1 away at Leverkusen there. Talbaku Omarodian. Go on, the lads. Yeah, Basel nowhere near. Just completely everyone else rubbish and us quite good, which we'll take. Baku scored a goal, but I said his defensive work was good. Talus scored actually a fair few goals now. Outscored Viper, got 14 in the league. Did Wolfsburg go a whole month with no wins and 2 draws? What happened to them? I have no idea, Lawless. Yeah, they just like massively fell off. Bottled it. It was weird. Gave us the league title, which obviously we're happy about, but yeah, weird. Very, very odd. All right, we are champions. We just need to get ourselves to the end now of this season. We can instant result the last couple of games, and then I think we'll do transfer stuff tomorrow. Time to expand your empire. No, so we've had 1 season, Reese. Not yet. Not yet. Because next year we also have Champions League football to go and play for both teams. Arsenal won the league. So that's going to make it harder. We might even play each other. Imagine Sturm Graz players just aren't updated to be as good as they were IRL. No, I doubt that. Even though it's like updated, the players won't be updated, will it? Yeah, this is true. Like, what I expect, though, is Salzburg will have loads of money. They'll probably go and spend loads now in the summer, and they'll be better next year. Leipzig have gone into the top 7, by the way. John just won a game. Yeah, 17th doesn't make sense, does it? Also, it's the Alpenliga as well, so it might just be different, but not to that extent, obviously. Leipzig did win against Mainz. They've gone into the top 7. They might get European football still. Where did Wolves finish? That is a good point, because they were not looking great, were they? Wolves got relegated. I swear they're called Wolves usually, not Wolverhampton on here. But they're called Wolverhampton. Wolves got relegated. What does that mean? They probably come back up, to be honest, don't they? Realistic relegation. Southampton, Wolves, Ipswich, yeah. Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Spurs. Do you reckon this happens? Chelsea and Newcastle are low. And Kunku top goal scorer. Joint with Calvert-Lewin. That is weird. Where did Everton finish? Everton's 6! That's the updated database renaming them that I've been on about. Yeah, weird. Changes them back to Wolverhampton. Odd. And you can't override it, can you? James Ward-Prowse with 10 assists at Forest. He is back. He is. FFS, that's not realistic. No, Brad, don't worry about it. You're going to win today. It's going to be fine, okay? Right, who came up? Leeds. Ren will be happy. Burnley. And then one of West Brom, Derby, Luton or Sunderland are coming up. Did Sunderland play Chris Rigg? Is what I'd like to see. He's on their bench. Just wondering if he's one we should sign. He actually played 28 games, 10 starts. Interesting. Why has he got like red light on the side of his face like this? How did for reasons, other reasons, how is Nwaneri developing in this save? Interesting. What about Lewis Skelly? Interesting. Did Oxford go down? Yeah, I mean, that's sort of expected there, wasn't it? I honestly, Smudge, I'm not actually sure. Actually. How's Kai Rooney developing? Oh, yeah, we haven't checked if he's in this save. I assume he is, because it's the updated database. Do we mean Caden Rodney? Maybe he's not in it. He's not in this one. How about Big Keane? What, Lewis Potter? He's so good. I wonder if it's just because he's like well-rounded and everything you need him to be good at. Just performs. If you buy him, he just performs. I like the Amarin video is how much that threw you off. I just wasn't expecting to see Kai Rooney there. Just really wasn't. In fact, someone actually someone left a comment literally today saying Kai Rooney is on FM24 17 minutes ago. There are only 2 starts for Keane Lewis Potter. That is rubbish. Wow. 28 sub appearances. That is tough. That is tough. Yeah, he's only 5'7". We should buy him. He's good. Caden Rodney is the new Kai Rooney we have at home. Yes. Right, let's get this season finished off. Is this guy interested in us yet? Who's that? You can have him. I wonder if that's changed anything. Let me go on the transfer thing and see. Because if we could go and get... what's he called? Master guy. That would be good. Let me see on my shortlist. No, it hasn't updated. I wonder if it would have changed it on here. Mastantuono. That value seems to be getting lower. We need to sign him. I might get a scout to follow him. Rudy. Let's follow this young man. Please. Right, Pato back for the last couple of games. Naipan injured with blisters. That's all right. Careful, yeah. Okie dokie. We've got Reindorf Altak. Polster's out injured. He's our backup keeper. That's fine. This is a banger, isn't it? Yeah. Good playlist today. Good playlist. Done well. Why is Tuchel being spotted places? Oh no! Hello! One of our directors has retired. Sanele Doob has retired. I don't know what that means. I guess that doesn't change anything. But one of our... one of the backroom staff is retiring. I wonder if that's going to happen to anyone else. Long-serving director Sanele Doob, who was once a player for us at Worcester. I'm not going to these. I want to get to the end of the season. The way you move ain't fair, you know. I do wonder then. We need to make... Oh, God, that's both... Isn't that both keepers? No, it was the other keeper from the other... Oh, no, was it? I can't remember. No, we've got Muller here, haven't we? That's okay. Is that the most pointless news item in FM? Kind of, yeah. Doesn't change anything for you. I guess it is good to know, though, that, like... Especially if it's people that you've put in, it's interesting that they leave, I suppose. I know it's annoying when people ask for you to search particular players in a save to see how they're going, but can you check how Gary Barlow's massive son is doing in this save? I'm afraid I can't. I don't think he's in my database. That is funny. Those memes. How weird is the internet when those things just happen, by the way? Like, why? I patted him on the shoulder accidentally there. That was weird. I made it weird. I'm sorry. That's a video idea. We've actually already said that. For a short, even. But the thing is, you make these as like a video or a short, and then in 3 days, it's not even a funny meme anymore. And people are like, what the hell is this video? The Gary Barlow son stuff is basically Gary Barlow's got quite a tall son. That is it. You thought I was going to continue explaining it. That is it. Yep. And he's not even like stupidly tall. Is he? Like he's not even tall. Gary Barlow's just tiny, which kind of makes it funnier, yeah. It's just silly internet stuff. Right, everybody. Jesus Christ. Village has been busy. Village has been busy making a tattoo for me in the Discord, by the way. After he's very keen for me to get the Cody Rhodes neck tattoo, he's made me one that he thinks I should get. I'm not even sure how it even links. I don't understand it, but this is just very Village. How many subs to get this done in your opinion? What's actually going on there? Is that the pic? I assume underneath that there is... Why is Tyndall in my ear? I assume underneath there is the Peter Walton face. But you can't quite tell, can you? He says that is Peter Walton. I just made it more patriotic. So, excellent. That's Peter Walton, but with a Union Jack. It's just a very strange place we live in, isn't it? We live in a weird, like, every single weekend, for a couple, 2 to 3 hours every weekend, we all have a very weird conversation, and then we go back to our normal lives afterwards. Yeah, I did see Tyndall in the ear. I did notice that. Right, I reckon I could get some of the youngsters on the bench here, you know. If they're eligible. Let's do... hide unavailable. Is there any of our boys? No. That's a shame. I was going to get some of the youngsters on there, but I can't. Bold of you to assume that this isn't my normal life to begin with. Yep, fair enough. I need to scratch the itch. What's it all about? What the Walton? He's just a hero, isn't he? Just a national treasure. Right, Naipan's injured, so we'll go Wimmer again. And let's go that. Oh, the face at the back of... What face? I actually had forgotten about it as well. Yeah, look at his teeth just on the... Look at the teeth just on these chairs now as well. I actually completely forgot about it. Who's this now? Oh, it's Al Pacino. We brought in Al Pacino and he's gone. He's our chief scout and he's retiring. Oh. Bloody hell. You thought it was your reflection. Good to know that you're sat watching the stream with that type of expression on your face, though. That's good. I thought it was my reflection. Didn't make him an offer he couldn't refuse. No, I didn't. Good. Right. Just look at him. Look at those teeth just there. Could have him floss. Yeah, lucky man. If you look anything like Peter Walton, lucky man. It's weirder when I remember that I can do this. Then he just disappears. I can make him a bit bigger, look. You didn't even notice it. Even better. We've drawn 0-0. It's fine. We've already won the league. We've already won the league. How long has that been there? The entire stream, basically. Pretty much. We do have fun, don't we? We've also won 3-0. Another Tell goal, another Viper goal, and Wimmer scored. I was thinking earlier how long will some people watch without realising. Yeah, it turns out it was magical for a while. You got here after an hour, right? So that's an hour and 51 minutes ago. It was here when you got here. I've made it a bit big now. Let me make it back to normal size. In fact, I could do this, look. See him up there? I think if I press this, he'll haunt into me. Ready? There you go. All right, let's pop him a bit bigger. Pop him there. Any change from Tal in regards to signing or still waiting for tick over? Let's just check. I don't know if I'll be able to speak to him yet. I can go to here though, can't I? And what was I looking for here? Shortlist maybe? If I add him to a shortlist, I'll be able to see if he's interested that way. Just put him on put him in on this one indefinitely. Is he on there? Oh, I got... I can't do it that way. Maybe because he plays for me. I need to find him on here so that I can see whether he's... Oh, I can't bother to do this. Basically, I don't know because I can't speak to the agent again. Yeah. I don't know. Can we add Gary Barlow's massive son to the background for tomorrow? That's not a bad idea, yeah. You mean change the skin? It'll be hard to do. Why's Wendell got player of the match? Both, like, 2 matches in a row, I think he's got player of the match, hasn't he? Go on. End of the season. Can't see what rating he got, but still. You can't unsee it now. No, you won't be able to. Not really. Is he gone? Can't really see him on this screen, can you? I know he's there, but you can barely see him on this screen. It's when it's like a dark screen. This one must be a bit lighter because you can barely see him on in the press conference. Hi, how you doing, Dr. Nancy? There, I mean, you can really see him there. Looks when he's on my wall. I mean, we were talking about this. Is why we were saying if we get 52 more subs in this stream, I'm going to buy a Peter Walton referee kit with Walton on the back and put it on the wall. Yeah, when you sim forward that part there, he's very obvious, isn't he? Oh dear. Wonder how many people have stopped watching because of the weird Peter Walton that's baked into the screen. Right, squad planning. We could do some actual squad planning, like using the squad planner. Wouldn't be the worst thing. Just finished a bike ride. Nice, well done. You say that it took about 50 minutes. Yeah. Right, Croupie's back from injury. We are at the last game of the season almost. Anything you game viewers, yeah. I wonder how many people have stuck around due to Peter's presence. What, threatened by him, maybe. Aura, yeah. What a boy. Right, end the season for Wolfsberger. We're done with them. One more game for Wolfsburg. Best season signing of the season was, I assume, Tresoldi. Excited to sign him on loan. He's back again next year. We could do Bent Stardai again for another year, by the way. You reckon he gets much better? He can actually get loads, so I might as well just keep him again, right? End of next season. Fully just loaded into my own FM and wondered why Walton was gone. Can happen. It can happen. Boot Many was good. Boot Many got to play the signing of the season. On a free. Was quite good on a free. Got good value as well. If we sold him, that's not the worst idea as well, because I think he's 28, right? 29 miles done. Very good. Well done. Pato sold the most shirts. Altanashvili, Boot Mene, Guttelbauer, and Pink. I'm going to get rid of Pink as well, because I don't like him. There's the team of the season. There's the player performances. Happy, happy days. Club vision. Accept. Team meeting. I've got nothing to say. Good meeting. What's your prediction for Liverpool? Just done a bet with a friend. I say Liverpool 2-1. As long as Liverpool win, I'll be very happy. I predict a good game. That's a what? Club's facilities no longer rank. Youth facilities. Our youth facilities been downgraded. We need to get that back up now. Please. I can't even improve them. Get training facilities. Why has that gone down? I'm not even allowed to bring them back up. It's gone down to 4 stars. Well, we better make sure that this intake was the best one because I can't even make them better. I wonder if you will come on loan. Oh, look. Loads of them have gone off it. Before, like, Viper and people were on here. Now they're not. That's interesting. That is weird. We've peaked, sorry. Yeah, I guess so. Billy McKenna's picture is a bit weird, yeah. Doesn't really look like him, does it?
Follow me.
I don't think he's interested now. I just checked. I don't think he's going to say no, isn't he? That's another one. Another director retiring. Or is that a... Was he a staff member? Hang on. Doctor. Gunter Wilhelm, our doctor's retiring. You're improving. That's good. That shortlist had interested in loan checked. Yeah, that's what it should have been. That's what I was checking, which ones wanted to come on loan to us. From Wolfsburg, look. Before it had like anyone, like Viper was on there before. Now he's not. Replacing them with someone that will show spineless to the players. Yeah. Add that as another fraud. No, it will be. Spineless narcotics. A little sub-branch. Okay, I think... Why didn't you get in the team? What? Naipan's not in the Norway squad. That's weird. Why would they not pick him? Not like he's not been good for us. He's been really good for us. Doctor retiring after seeing the effects of the spineless energy drinks on the players. Could be that as well, yep. Yeah, you know, you always have to bring in your own man, especially in terms of the doctor. We've got another £1.8 million being spent on training facilities now. That's good. What are our training facilities like? 3.5 stars. Is value stupid already? Naipan's, yeah, it's like 80 million, right? Or maybe if he goes to the Olympics instead, that'd be good. That'd be good. Maybe that's why. 80 million and bought for 5 million. Ooh, that's not a bad sale. If we could sell maybe more than 5.5, but I'm not even against that. Cedric Zeziger for 5 mil. Bring in someone else because, like, especially as we signed Quaresma on a free already. Put Quaresma back in, actually. What's with the title multi-clubs? Well, Glenn, we are doing... You go, Glenn Coco. We're doing multi-clubs at the moment. We are 2 clubs at once in one save. Because we're doing like a Red Bull type multi-club organisation thing. We are Wolfsburg. Oh, look, he is interested in coming back. We are doing Wolfsburg and Wolfsberger. I've just loaned one of our players from Wolfsburg to Wolfsberger. All for you, Glenn Coco. You go, Glenn Coco. Right, that's good, though. I thought he was going to say no then, because he wasn't on that list. But we'll take it. Dancing in the dark. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Right, let's just praise these trainers. Quaresma. Does Omarodian like us as a club? He likes Salatros. Wondered if that would help us sign him eventually in the future. Yeah, it is a cool concept and it's been really fun to play, actually. Definitely enjoying it. We are just at the end of season 1. Tomorrow's stream will be transfer market stuff, getting ready for season 2. And obviously transfers being a huge part of this save. That's going to be the aim. Okay. How you doing, Otto? Welcome in, buddy. I'm going to start it with Leipzig and Salzburg. Nice. Yeah. So just do the Red Bull ones. Yeah, fair enough. Can Uzen has won under 19s player of the year. This guy's it's a bit higher than I thought. Wadraugo. Oh, Simo Suso. Interesting. All right, let's play this final. Let's just instant result this final game, I think. Prodion. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? The pun you made about Samu last week still lives rent-free in my head. Prodion. Yep. He did. He prodded it in. Hey, we're still live. We are. We're just finishing up now, actually, in fact. We're just going to finish the season off. This is the Wolfsburg end of season game to finish second. We could get 77 points, which would be nice. We did win the league with Wolfsberger as well. All good, Brad. We will see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Okay. Any youngsters that I want to play, you're back, so you can play. Love that long video. Those are my favorites. Just play FM2 in 2 hours without realizing. I'm glad you enjoy it because this is exactly how I like to watch videos, which is why I want to make videos that I would like stick on and watch. So glad you enjoyed it. Another one this week is the plan. I need to dedicate some time this weekend to record it, but I've played the season, so should be able to do that. Thoughts on a 3151 DM? No thoughts. I don't think I have thoughts on that. Sounds great. You go for it. All right, let's find out how we're doing our final game. We've won 4-1. Tal with another 2. Bargy and Omarodian. Tal has ended up with 17 league goals. We have to try and sign him. Unfortunately, he's just got injured. I don't know if he wants to join. Right, how old is Tal? He is 20 years old. Let me find out if he's interested yet. Because if he is, let's say he's 21 or 20. Let's add in, nationality is French. I'm going to do a very specific search to see if we can find him. I could have done division is Bundesliga, French striker. How is that not? Was he 22? Oh, and I also need to not exclude those. There he is. Do you like my filtering to get him on here? Is he interested in joining? No. Yes, he is. Okay, he is interested. All right. I'll wait, Glenn. You can't hear this, but I'll wait. I haven't answered it yet. Exactly. Yeah. I'll wait. Matthias Tallis says he's interested in joining. So I think if I make the bid now, he would actually come. Shall I just do it? 19 million. Get it done. Get him in for next season. I think it should work. Tal accepted. Very interested in joining. Star player. I think I can do important. Only 83k. I thought it'd be more than that. I do want to make this higher. You can have no money. Put the appearance fee up to 37 and take that down to 80 and add in relegation. Add in that. Wants more without the without that in there. Are we all just waiting for Glenn? I think we might be, yep. What else can I put in here that would might make it a bit more? I'm back. Right, Glenn. The answer is I haven't thought about when I'm going to do that yet, but if you want to submit it, if you do exclamation mark, if you go on one of the old videos, I don't know what the command is. If you go on one of the old videos, you can submit it on those forms because I use the same forms. Otherwise, if I do a new form, it will be, I will tweet it and I'll put it and I'll let you know when that comes out. But eventually we will do another one, yeah. How you doing, Soki Bear? Yeah, no idea. I don't know what it was, but it'd be hard. It was a while ago, wasn't it? Leonie actually doesn't know. Wage after playing 30 more games, we can put you on 85 now and you can go to 95. Team of the year bonus. Right, we're going to do that. Matthias Tal should be in through the door. Our highest earner, but I think it'll be worth it. He's very good, isn't he? Don't think there is one for saves. Yeah, there might not have been. There might not have been. Right, chat. Let's find out if we are going to get him because I feel like we can work. That should come back to us pretty soon, shouldn't he? Viper's improving. Lovely up arrows on him. Ended up getting 10 in the league. It's not the worst season, is it? 7 assists, 10 goals, 17 goal contributions in 30 games. 7.05 average rating for a £4 million signing. Who's now just turned 20. Well, in March. That's actually a pretty good return. Happy with that. Did that just say... Did you say Tal signs new contract? I thought I just saw that. Assume not. No, just saying that we've made an offer. How many years till buy and trigger the 100 mil release clause? I mean, if they do, it's silly money to go and then reinvest, isn't it? It's 120 million. Sort of all right with that. What is this? Sub sounds. Oh, they're really old. They are. I don't know. Oh, that's when like well, people used to have their own sounds. So when they came in, you could trigger it, but you could trigger your own sub sound. That was actually quite a fun system. Like, it was just a lot of admin to do it. Mine was Lim, but only you could trigger it. You would do exclamation mark Lim and it would make a sound for the stream, but only you could do it. So when you were a sub, you got your own sound. That's actually before your time, yeah. Yours was too long, yeah, it was. Was yours that were diabolical, Kokota? End of season meeting. We'll go to this just to say well done, and then we won't talk to them about anything else. Oh. I miss Shays. I'm a chihuahua. That one. It was good content. Okay. We've had our facilities downgraded as well. I'm going to request improved youth facilities then. I think this is because we put them so high. Why is Maxim Sigalko there? We put them so high because that was like part of the save, and now they're getting downgraded, which is really annoying. But we've got at least we've got our really good youth intake to start with. That was the big potato, changed my life. Glasner got sacked by Schalke. Beyond his upset. Oh yeah, we've got Paul Wanner coming in as well, haven't we? In the summer. All right, Tal set to sign. It's done. We've got about 20 million. No, we've got 20 million still to spend. We haven't got loads, but we do have some good players coming in. So we are going to need to do a bit of selling players to build, but that will be tomorrow's stream. We've started our business. I'm going to go and do a, I'll do like a spreadsheet and things, and I'll work things out, maybe do the squad planners and things to try and get a good picture of what we want to do. Who's going to be at Wolfsberger, who's going to be at Wolfsburg, and then we'll go from there. Thank you very much for hanging out today. I just saw your Gary Barlow's son tweet in a video showing an American the memes. Really? Link me the video. I love seeing stuff like that, just randomly turning up in different parts of the internet. Right, chat, thank you very much for hanging out. It's been a blast. Really weird, but really fun stream. Thank you very much for the... let me just open this and I'll come back to it in a second. Thank you very much for all of the... Oh, you sent me these videos before by this guy. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. We'll do some transfer stuff. Hopefully your team wins the football unless it's Villa, and have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and catch you soon. Subscribe to the channel, by the way, on YouTube as well. I'm still just going to keep plugging that one because if you're not, there's some really good, great content. Go and watch the Moneyball save and leave a like on it. See you next time. All say goodbye. All say love you. Say it back. Love you lots. Bye. See you, everyone. Wave. Bye-bye. Bye all. Adios. Love you lots. Bye-bye.